petite woman.
Mm-hmm.
She is currently carrying a few scrolls under her arm when she peeks around the door frame and says, "Oh, what can I do for do for you folks?"
Uh, we're
Um,
hoping that you guys can make us a map or give us a copy.
oh, you want a map made?
Mm-hmm.
Not much folks come into this place to get. Well, I mean, right? Sure. I've got a few made.
Thank you.
Map of what though?
Uh, I look to the group. What are we looking for again?
This area
Yeah, this area,
of the
madam,
continents, maybe?
or at
Oh,
least
a
the whole
local
entire
map.
region. Yes, just a local map, please. Somewhere where we can
No,
get our
more than
head in.
Sure.
local.
Right.
The world
Okay.
map. How about that?
Where is it you're looking to get to?
uh, Theros?
No, that is the
Is
entire
it
that is the entire world.
Ah,
is it
shit.
Flare Bay?
Flare Bay.
Oh, Flare. Yeah. Okay.
Flare Bay? Flare
Mm-hmm.
Bay City.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, right. Okay. So you probably want a northern regional map. Hmm. I can get you a world map. That'll be gold, or we can do 2 silver for a regional map.
I'll pay the gold. Here you go. I'll just hand her a gold piece.
Right. Do you still want the regional one? It'll depict things a bit closer. You can see routes and things like that for ships.
Yeah, sure. Yes, that would be most helpful.
Gold and 2 silver then.
Okay. I hand over the gold to.
Right. I'll go ahead and grab those for you. Sorry for the trouble. Uh, she places down the few scrolls she was carrying on the counter and runs into the back again. You hear some shuffling through boxes and things like that. Is there anything you guys want to do while you wait on her?
Uh,
Not really.
Can I take a look at
Then,
how this office is looking, or I can't really see much?
right, it is. You definitely see cartographers like set up in the
Yeah.
sense of like a place to be, have maps drawn and these different tools and things you wouldn't really understand what do. But you do see that on each of the walls, instead of being like a big office, this is just a very small space where only a few hanging portraits are. Each of them are landscapes of different scenery and look to have been drawn by her actually by
Mm.
looking at all the maps around. So she not only is drawing maps, but also able to draw landscapes and do some like think Bob Ross paintings
Okay,
everywhere.
got you. I will ask her.
Uh,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say there is a little bit of furnishing, but not much. Mostly just a few places to sit,
Okay.
almost like a living room.
Uh,
Be
go ahead, Raz.
I was just say before she comes back, I just like to snoop around to see if there's anything like what's a good word for this? Hey Bones. If there's anything like anything more noteworthy, you know?
Noteworthy? Okay, you
Yeah,
got it.
like
Um,
anything tucked away or uh that may be more useful around.
okay, got it. Give me either investigation or perception for that. Get two different things
Nat
based on.
20
Oh,
investigation.
we'll get to that in a second. H, you were also trying to say you were doing something as well.
I was gonna ask her. Basically, I'm just gonna ask her if is there anything going on around locally in this area, or like as we travel up there that we should be aware of. Any dangers or merchants, travelers. You know.
I'll have her do a history check as you're talking with her. Like she's in the back and saying,
Okay.
"Oh yeah, there's all sorts of things that go on all the time."
Uh,
So let me make a
yeah.
roll for her.
Go ahead.
Um, so this is while Flora is rummaging through things. She Holly's back. Oh, well, right now there's currently a sea leviathan that's been spotted off the coast. There was some pirates that got attacked a few weeks ago. Haven't heard much word on the sea other than clear skies. Uh, Otherwise, there is a place where. Uh, have you ever heard of Valeside?
No, we're new here.
Currently, there's a bit of conflict. There's a bombardment going on over there.
Bombardment. What the hell?
Right, the very north, it's being sieged by someone right now.
Oh Lord, is there a war going on?
More like a political conflict in the same colonies.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
Entropis
Okay.
doing the assault.
Um, then would you recommend a safe route to where we're heading? Any possible?
Just straight there from here. Just as long as you don't go further north than Flare Bay City, you should be fine.
Okay,
It's two nobles getting on each other's nerves.
got you. And you said pirates
King
being a.
doesn't want to do anything about it.
What were the pirates attacked by? The Leviathan or a group?
The Leviathan.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. I'm gonna jot that down. Leviathan in the waters.
Don't go
Um,
swimming.
no, you can go swimming. Just be a snack.
Fuck.
Um, while he's talking with her, back over to um, Flora. As you're kind of going through things, most things are not really all that interesting, but you do happen to come back over to the counter and look at the scroll she was carrying. As you open those up, one of those is like a detailed map of the area of Odonos, while the other two look to be passageways of how the sewer system works here, and another is a depiction of a building that looks to be like have several secret passages in it. Maybe like a keep of some sort.
Ooh. As I lock that in my keen mind.
Yep, you got it.
Um, Flora wanting to test this person almost in a sense, is just going to play after having like just blatantly read through these scrolls. I'm just gonna place them all back at like a 90-degree angle to how she left them.
Right. Also, you get a very good layout of the city you're currently in since you came 9 feet.
Neat.
So you're going to test her. How are you
It's
testing her?
no, it's more I'm just saying like I'm seeing if how attentive she is to what she's doing. Uh, in that I'm not putting things exactly back to how I found them.
Ah, okay. Got
They're
it.
just facing the other way, kind of deal. Like if they were going lengthwise at the table, they're now widthwise.
There is one more thing you notice for your net 20. While you were kind of rummaging through everything, there is a lockbox sitting underneath the calligrapher's desk, up, like tucked up to the back right corner. Um, you could fiddle with it, but it would be putting you right next to the door she went through.
How big of a lockbox?
A small strong box about the size of a small carry box. Like think like a milk crate size.
Okay. Um. Hmm. I could theoretically.
Even if it was really heavy, you could still just pick it up. You could pick up a whole
Yeah.
ass chest. But
Um. No, it's more of a case of where would I hide it on me,
mhm.
uh, which is potentially the the potential idea is inside my other box if I just took it. Um, I don't think I want to steal this person's, like savings though.
Right, so you would want to know what's actually in it.
I don't think I want to just blatantly rob a store that in a world that we just entered.
Fair enough.
Uh, I'm not. Flora is supposed to be a good character, so I won't start robbing people.
Fair enough. So you're not going to just rob it. So you know what? I'll be nice to you since you did get a nat 20. I'll tell you what's in the box if you'd like.
Sure.
Basically her inkwells for different paintings and things.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Expensive inks and like different stuff for cartography. It's
I'm a
her whole
scribe
set.
wizard. I summon my own ink.
Yep, but I was just letting you know.
Oh yeah,
And not everybody has magic,
yeah,
especially in this place.
yeah. Apparently, no one
Um,
here knows magic. So
but she comes back around with the maps and she drops them off for you all and says, "Right, that will be a gold and 2 silver." Do you give her your own currency or their currency?
I think we've only
well,
got 7 silver left.
Tumba said he's paying, so
Oh, never mind. That's after everything.
Right, Tuma, you hand over a gold and 2 silver.
H.
H.
Sorry,
Is
I was
that
on mute. Yes.
Uh, okay. You hand over the gold and 2 silver. I'm going to have her do an insight on it.
Because our currency might not be good here.
She looks at the coins for a moment and then goes to put them away, but hesitates for a moment and says, "Huh? Who? Who's this on the coin?" It's like a big draconic, like, dragon on the coin.
Got you.
Probably like one of the 5 dragons. You can assume it's any of which.
Got you.
Oh, that's Dragon
Probably
Dad.
Dragon Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Um,
uh,
are you from a very far place?
We're from
yeah,
Strixhaven.
yeah. We're not from here.
Right, what is Strixhaven?
It's a,
It's not on any of my maps.
it's a school that we go to,
A
which is
school?
lower hold or some shit like that.
So, she just, like, starts, like, looking through the world map she was about to hand you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's the school?
Flora will look at it, um,
Mm.
and then she'll kind of just point elsewhere from the map and go, about there.
Is it even on the map first though? Do they
No,
even? I was about to say.
we're from another world here.
I know, but
Where did you highlight, just out of curiosity?
Oh, nowhere on the map. Flora like looked at the map she's playing at, and then said, "Oh, about there," and then like points like to the corner of the roof.
Oh, wait, what? You're saying you're from a whole different entire place.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a world map.
Yes.
She then starts to catch on that you are like a living plant and like part robot and starts like piecing things together and is like, "Oh my god, there's more to this world. Oh,
I'm a
uh,
please,
wizard.
can you draw your continent?" Here, she like pulls out like a big thing and like lays
uh,
it out for you.
if she
Sure.
does, I'm gonna
yeah.
recommend. Wait, hold on. Alexandra should do it. She is more experienced with this.
I'm a
You can make
scribe.
it.
I'm sorry,
You
Flora,
can
but
make it really
Alex,
good.
Proficient
this
in
is
cartographer tools.
yes. Come on, Flora,
Right,
please.
both of you. You can both do it. You help each other.
Oh God, I
I'll
face
help you.
palm. I'm gonna get some fresh air.
So which of you is making the roll with the help action?
I mean, if it is cartographer's tools, probably Alexandria.
Uh, it is cartographer's tools easily because you. She sets you up with the cartographer's tools and like shows you her stuff. She then pulls out that same chest and opens it up to grab an inkwell and like a quill out of it. She attaches it to the rotary at the desk and says, "Have at it."
Okay. I what would I use?
You click your cartography tools if you have them.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Which which
So-
uh,
Oh, okay.
Wisdom or int,
what do,
you
Yes.
guys?
Like,
intellect?
wisdom.
Okay.
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Cool.
Yes.
It's the same number either way. 18.
Advantage,
With
because
advantage.
Right, advantage. I forgot.
And did you
It's
want to give
18.
So as you begin to depict Ural's continent, which you would be pretty familiar with anyways, you start putting it down, and like it starts to take up like a big. It's like bigger than everything here at Theros, and she's like, "What on earth? Oh my goodness." Do you want to give me either an insight or history?
I certainly can.
I'd do a history. Well, you're probably also really good at history.
Yeah, I have a plus 11.
Oh yeah, you're better. Go for it.
Really?
You can give
Listen,
me
I'm the
individual.
history buff. I'm the one who
Hey,
histories.
I have a +5 intelligence and a proficiency in history. I just didn't know if you had expertise or not.
Expertise in history.
You can both give me an. So you can both give me separate roles. Go ahead and give me a separate role, whereas for yourself, while
Sure.
you're helping with this. Um, you don't quite catch on, but Alexandria does. As Alexandria, while drawing it out, there's like similarities between the two, like way too much of ones. But the islands here where you are much more spread out. Like everything is more spread out than what you drew. The continents are more together, the areas are more in sync, and there's a lot more landmass for yours, while this has a lot more oceanic. But there's too many similarities to just let go of.
I'll keep that in my brain for now. I
Okay.
don't want to accidentally uh cause worry and happens.
So that's over here by the bottom left? About right here? She like positions it a bit.
Yes.
What is she pointing at?
If you say yes, I do need a deception, because it is a moment of like worry in your brain.
Mm-hmm. I was
Could
just
I
She's
like,
could I
pointing like
ooh.
towards the bottom left, over this side, but like further off, because that's the direction you
Right.
pointed. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry.
could
I
I
did. Holy shit! I got my directions wrong. I've never done that. Oh my god, that's a first for me. Okay,
I
bottom
was
right.
like, because I was picking over here, and I'm like, what? That's the right side, sir.
All you motherfuckers who get it wrong have corrupted me. You bastards. No, I'm kidding. Bottom right.
Alrighty. Everyone knows Alexandria is amazing at deception. She's the
do you
absolute best.
mind
That's
if I
actually
help?
very
Um,
good.
that's yeah, that's plentifully
It's
good.
pretty good for
As
her.
she goes, right, okay, and she like positions that, and then you watch her kind of slap it on the wall next to the big world map. I'll make a bigger version of it later. But thank you both. What were your names?
Hey, why did you put it on that side?
Huh? Wait, where does it go?
I'm gonna look at Alexandria, who gave the clear a moment ago, and go, "Oh, this is one of those moments we're supposed to be quiet."
What? Now
Hmm?
she'll make an insight check.
Mhm.
Natural
That
one.
one, we're good.
She's just too excited to have new information that she goes, anyways, so with that, you know what? Here, 2 silverback. Even though this coin is strange. But, I mean, surely, here. Um, she, pulls out, says, do you guys need a coin exchange? Some people won't take as kindly. I find it fascinating, though. It's definitely gold.
That might be useful.
I'll do 1-for-1 exchanges if you'd like. How much do you need?
How much do we need,
I'll
guys? I don't know.
Mm.
That's up to
I'll
you all.
hand her 2 gold.
You just want 2 gold exchange for 2 gold?
Yeah. personally. So I'm about if anyone else wants to contribute.
I figured worst case scenario, I'd just fight someone.
Please don't do that.
I would prefer if
I
you
prefer
didn't do
you
that.
not get arrested.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
don't
don't know what
worry.
kind of culture you
I'd
guys
like
have,
to
but
see them try to arrest us.
Flora,
I'm
please,
just
no.
not going to
Okay.
question that. And she says, "Here, you're too cold. You can leave anytime you like."
I'm so sorry about
Also,
her.
um, here's a gift. She hands you uh the middle scroll, which was the one of the city layout. If you guys need it,
Well, thank
Thank
you.
you.
welcome to Odonos.
And we leave.
Uh, you make your way out as she um quickly is like going back over to her calligraphy table and pulling out a much larger sheet and going to work.
Can I just
You
make it
all,
so much worse for, and as I'm leaving, just casually say, I wonder how far down she's mapped.
how far down she what?
Has mapped.
Um, hey, wait! As the door shuts, um, you guys make your way out and you go to the docks. Yes, to meet up for the rendezvous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As you do, the captain is waiting for you and says, "Right, it seems you have got my men in a tizzy. Um, we're going to be sailing off, but I have one condition for all of you.
Mm-hmm.
That be you all come aboard and rest only on the top deck. No going below deck, under any circumstances.
Why is that?
We've set up cots on top for you.
Got you. Well, I don't think we need to question it, Flora. It's not our
Are
business.
you guys committing crimes below deck?
Oh my god.
It's just the men don't want you rifling through their things.
Why would we ever do that?
Well, that's why we'll keep you on deck. That way you can't.
I suggest you put extra double guards just in case.
Hmm?
What be the meaning of that, boy?
Uh, just for I don't know. I just thought I'd help out. Just a suggestion.
If you say something, you might as well spill the full beans.
Because I think Flora here is gonna be snooping around.
Why would you say that?
Because the way you're asking questions when we don't even need to know, it's not our business.
I was
Well,
just
letting you be
curious.
snoop,
Sorry,
then may best ye take your money back
don't
and
worry.
I
find
didn't
You
another
give you
won't
one.
have
money
any
yet.
issue because I'll keep an eye on her.
It's a figure of speech, lady.
Anyways, maybe we get on board now, sir.
Ye going to be snooping?
No.
Looks to
No.
Flora when he says that.
I'm
Despite the slanderous comments of my companion here, we have no intention of snooping.
Is that honest?
Uh, I guess I should have said we didn't have any intentions. But now it's a lie.
I knew
Okay,
But now
well,
it's a lie.
it.
Uh, it became a lie as soon as you said don't go below deck.
right.
Deception. 3.
I find that one. I did not. Right. Ye be needing to seek another vessel.
No.
No, I can keep an eye on her, sir. She won't be an issue. I got her. I can assure you.
Would be saying you meaning no.
Hmm?
What
Look,
do you mean
what do I
by
mean?
saying no? He's talking to Flora. He's
Oh,
ignoring you.
oh, motherfucker.
Uh, I'm sorry, the part of me that's made that comment is currently trying to say something that we do not agree with.
You have me a bit conflicted.
I recommend you speak to one of my associates before we say something we regret.
Flora, change your tone. Fuck's sakes. I'm gonna go look for another ship. Fuck this. It's all gone to hell.
Uh, he. I mean, he looks to the rest of you, just waiting for you to talk if you're going to, but if none of you are going to say anything, he's going to be like, none of the
I
rest
don't
of
know what
them
the
seem
fuck
to.
to say in this situation.
Alright, he's ignoring
Oh, I
me.
know.
I'm out of the equation, so I can't do anything.
He's not fully ignoring you. You can still speak. It's
Okay,
just he was ignoring you in that moment.
before I step away, I'll say, sir, if I may, I will do everything in my power to keep an eye on this individual. I assure you nobody else will be snooping around in your private affairs, okay? I will give a persuasion.
She being the one that offered us the coin, lad.
True, but
Would you be
I will be able to pay you 100. How about I give you 100 more coin if you allow us on the ship? I will personally pay.
100 more platinum?
Yes, 100 more.
You don't have that much
Platinum.
money.
Actually, I don't have platinum. I
Snow's
can
talking
convert.
over Flora. I'm going to have him do a perception to see if he caught what you said, Flora. He did not. A lot of net ones today. Um. Anyways, what were you saying? Uh, H.
Oh, I was saying, I was gonna ask you, how much is to convert gold pieces to platinum? Like one gold piece equals one platinum, or?
No.
No,
No.
10 gold pieces is a platinum.
You offered him 1,000 gold.
Oh fuck.
You offered him 1,000 gold.
Damn.
Yes.
I can't do that.
Hell nah.
I'm gonna tell him. How about 20? I can do 40 gold pieces. Actually, that would be way more.
Ye be negotiating with yourself.
I'm gonna-
Interesting. Right. Look, I be taking you on. You offered me 40, and now you're offering me another 20. Just please keep your noses up from below deck. We
Will
have
do.
precious cargo we don't want snooped through.
Got you. Understandable.
And just understand, we be taking fingers for thieves.
Gotcha.
Escort's back, so take care.
Anyways, maybe we board with your permission. I kind of just say
He thinks for a moment
hello.
and says, reluctantly, as he begins to walk up onto the edge of his boat. Come
Alright.
aboard.
I follow suit. And I literally say, muttering to Floor, you better behave. Don't screw this up.
Oh, don't worry. Once we're on the waters, there's no witnesses.
Oh, I'm about to. Oh. I'm sticking to Floor at all times during this trip.
I would like to state as well, I did not offer this guy 40 platinum because I don't have that.
That's what you offered last time.
No, I said 10.
Was it 10? Oh, it might be
10.
10. I could have swore it was 40, but okay. So 10 and 20 then. So 10 platinum and 20 platinum from him. Right. As you board up on the vessel, you'll see that there's several crew getting things still prepared as some are getting ready to loosen the tines for setting sail. As that's happening, though, the captain comes over with a few of his men and says, right, we be needing the payment before we set sail.
I can give you part of the payment.
Oh fuck, 400 gold. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You mean
I won't
200?
be I won't be
What do
giving
you
you the
think?
entire payment until we reach our destination.
200. I did 10 times 40. I guess I did my math wrong. Oh wait, I'm tripping. It's 20. Yeah, 200. I'm sorry. I was thinking of what you guys were arguing about. Anyways,
Hmm. What do you be thinking is a good deal then? Say half?
You're wanting to do the normal half up front, half at the end?
Half up front will be satisfactory.
I would do that, but how about 4 instead? 4 out of the 10 instead.
Hmm. You think I'm only talking about your share?
I'm
I
only
I
I'm
gave
only
him my
making
full
business for
share.
my share.
I just gave him straight up 200
You give
gold.
him the full 20?
Yep, yep. I gave him the full 20.
Got it.
I'm full sending it for me.
He hands over the 20 platinum. As he does, I'm going to make an insight on it. Ooh, that's below. Neat. He takes the 20 platinum and says, well, ye be keeping your 10 on you for now. He paid more than half. So,
Excellent.
when we arrive.
Toomba, you suck at negotiating.
How about you just trust in God that we'll get there? Okay?
Which god?
Saloon of all people. Fuck it.
You worship Saloon?
I don't worship nobody. Only the monk gods. Though I don't know their names for
Which
some
one?
reason. I don't know. I don't know. My father never taught me, my mother neither.
You don't know your own religion?
No. Alright.
I at
That's
least
really sad.
know things.
Let's just
If
go.
you want, I can. If you want, I can give you a pamphlet.
You know what? Thank you, Alexandra. Give me a pamphlet right now.
I'll give him pamphlet.
2 seconds.
Just
I
as
remember
for the
I
confusion,
picked Alexandria's god. I need to actually remember what the fuck his name is. It is
I'm surprised you
motherfucking.
don't worship
What
Kit
the
Fisto.
fuck is his name?
Oh, what was that, Squeezo? I'm sorry.
I'm surprised you don't worship Kit Fisto. He sounds like a monk god.
Cafisto.
There we go. This motherfucker. I don't know how to pronounce it. Denier.
Ah, yes, Denier. Anyways, as we're on the
Right,
ship.
well, either way. Right. Boop.
Yay!
So-
Look at our little ship.
We can get rid of Totoro for now. Right. As you all begin to set sail, you'll make it out a day's trip heading along the coastline, heading towards Flare Bay City. Jumping back over to our wonderful friend who is currently wreaking havoc. Bones, you alive?
I am, yes.
Right. Also, hi, Bones. Didn't really get a chance to greet you.
I know.
Right. Do you remember the last thing you were doing? Remember you got into a fight with some guards in town? Because you're a goblin?
That's what I said.
Oh, you didn't say anything.
Discord said fuck you, apparently.
Alright, awesome. I got into a fight with 3 guards and was demanding to see a wizard.
Yep, and when that wasn't really the case, or nobody was willing to give you any information, you began to just kind of wreak havoc. So, while walking through the streets, you had felt the scry of Alexandria from before. You weren't sure it was Alexandria or anything, but you felt as magic had hit you. So you know there is a magic user who tried to interact with you in some form or fashion. Um, Either way, it is up to you what you do now. You are among the streets and you hear more clanking of boots. Do you wish to fight or start to move?
You know what? None of these people are gonna take me seriously. I better get serious. A really stupid idea, and then a really smart idea. Fortunately, we're here for stupid. I'm gonna throw on. I need to try to.
Also, just a reminder, you were told that there is a cave of goblins, in the mountain on this island.
Yes.
I was just trying to look through my notes and see what all had been told to you.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna throw on, like, whatever cloak I can find to make myself look evil and villainy.
Okay.
uh, and then I'm gonna. The big thing is, I really want to fight it. I really want to fight that dragon.
The dragon you've heard word of.
Yes.
Okay.
Problem is, I can't really do that with the rest of the party, and I have to find the rest of the party. I have no idea where the hell they are.
Not right off the top of your head.
But somebody
That is a
scroll.
question, actually. Would any of you send him ascending, or do any of you even have it?
Is he far out of range?
No, sending
Ascending
is.
doesn't.
Oh wait, no,
Oh,
that's
I'm
message. I'm
Good.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of
Yeah.
message.
Yes.
I do actually have that prepared.
Would you have wanted to send him ascending after Alexandria scried him?
Sure.
Right. Go ahead and have your phone call. Like I said, treat it like a phone call so you can say a few words. Just keep track of your 25 as you go along. But otherwise, go ahead and do your sending.
Uh, we're on the way to get you.
We're on the way to murder you.
Ah, so I should just stay still then, yeah?
Yeah. Do we know how long it's going to take?
I'm going to not count those words. You know that it will be, uh, it's going to be a couple days. It's not super, super far. You even could have traveled across the Ashen Channel, if you'd really wanted to. But a couple days, on boat, while it's about a week if you had gone on foot. Um, but so it should only be a couple days.
I'll say that. A couple days.
Cool. I'm gonna rule over this place with an iron fist.
I guess I'll end the sending with have fun, but not too much.
Anything? You've got 5 more words.
Who
Bones.
specifically? I'll see you when
When ice you.
Well, that I'll see you when I see. And then you is the sixth, so it's.
But then, Squeezle, you still have like 9 words.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Alright. That's the end of the sending. Right. Do you relay the info of that to your friends?
Yeah.
Right. So I will say your group will get a long rest for the first day while you're traveling, by the way. Nothing's really going to happen until the second unless you want to try to make something happen. Um, Hopefully Flora can at least contain herself for an entire day. Yeah?
Oh, don't worry, I'm not running around. That's Petal that's doing that while invisible.
Yep. Figured. Alright. Uh, Honestly, they have no way of detecting Petal, so I'll send you some info of what she finds on the underside, for the next day, kind of thing. How's
Cool.
that sound?
Yeah.
She'll spend the night while you're like riding on the boat, going through everything, and then make her way back to you to relay info. Otherwise, uh, Breach, you've got a whole day ahead of you as you are going to just wreak havoc amongst the guards in this place. Yes.
Pretty much. These guards turn the corner. All they see is like Greech in like a big yellow cloak, to the point of like almost obscuring the fact that he's even a goblin anymore. He just goes, "Oi, oi, oi! Who the hell do you think I am? Bring me a wizard!" Yeah, it's a 19.
Let me see. They only get a +2, so you win that bout by a fucking hair.
Groovy. That is 2d6 fire damage. And they are trapped.
Okay. Is it a form of restraint?
Basically, until. Okay. Basically, it's stuck until it tries to move. When it goes to move, it needs to make a wisdom save. On a fail, it takes another d6 of fire damage and is charmed, reducing its speed until 0 until the start of its next turn, at which point the vortex and its effects ends. End.
Right, so it's a wisdom save against your DC, not that they're completely stuck.
Yes.
But it does reduce their speed to 0 until the start of its next turn, if it fails. Right, so I'll have to make a wisdom save against your key DC.
As for the next bit, really all I'm doing is just beating the tar out of it.
Okay.
Here's the 2d6 fire damage.
Okay.
And then
So for you to move around them would be 75, 80 feet of movement to get back to your original position.
no, it's 100.
It's 100 if you go to exact squares, but I was letting you do angles.
No, it says every adjacent square.
Oh, it's every adjacent square. Got it. So you
Yes.
would have to hit the corners. Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Mm. And then, with that, do you want to move away after attacking them? Because the first one hits, the second one misses.
Yeah, I'll back up. Why not?
Okay. They will get an attack of opportunity on
I have
you,
mobile.
but it's disadvantage.
I
Oh, you have
I have
mobile,
I have
so
mobile.
never mind. Okay. Does mobile make it to where you need a bonus action, or that you just can't
No.
get an opportunity attacked?
When you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provoke opportunity attacks on that creature for the rest of your turn.
Right. Okay. So you go and move away. Uh, when you do that, that leaves them trapped. So they are trapped. Um, when it comes over to their turn, if you're done,
Yeah.
they will try to move out. So wisdom save. I would say that probably fails. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. That's another d6 fire damage, and they have move speed of 0 until their next turn.
Two. Then rushing over from the other sides is going to be uh, sorry, they would probably have to move at this angle to avoid the fire, wouldn't they?
Something like
Because if
that.
they step into the squares of the fire, does that count them as being part of it or no?
No.
Okay, then never mind. Right, they rush in and begin trying to attack you as well. So that is going to be 8 attacks against you, isn't it? Hold on, let me double check that.
They need to roll over 22. Actually, higher than that. Plus robes, it's 25. Or, yeah, 24. 24, 24. Because, yeah, 24.
Actually, they would have had to dash to get to you. I was double checking if because of the cavalry it would be fine, but it's not. Uh, cavalry still only had 40 feet of movement. So, that is their turn, just rushing up to you. So you go.
Neat. You're not gonna believe that. Oh, I can't actually move through the adjacent squares anymore. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
In that case,
Just straight into the middle of them. Fucking A, nat 20, okay. Anything you'd like to do for Rule of Cool for that one?
uh, basically, as all the armies like approach Breach, uh, He says, "You all really don't know who the hell I am." I'm just gonna leap in there with my freaking quarterstaff.
And leaping in there like
Oh
he's
wait,
Puss in
I
Boots
don't
from
even have one
Shrek
of those
2.
anymore, do I? That broke. Jacob, can I pick up a piece of wood since it's an nat 20 and just use that?
Sure.
Cool, thank you. Let's dance!
I told you could literally turn a stick into a quarterstaff. Like,
I still want a Monkey King staff. That'd be cool as hell.
that would be kind of cool.
Would be kind of cool as, you know.
Now it's not adding my freaking damage. That's what it did. What the hell? What? Am I tweaking?
Showing stuff for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ignore every one of those damage rolls. Okay? Here, I'll even swap my name really quickly. In 18 hits? Jacob?
An 18 does hit. Yeah, all three of those hit.
That is the correct damage.
There we go. Okay. So all three of those are the correct damage rolls?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll ignore the previous. Because it actually ended up coming out relatively basically the same. Go ahead and add that up for me real quick, would you?
Uh, 41 points of damage.
Okay. That's to the one you've already been attacking, or to the other
Yes.
two?
To the one I've already been
Okay.
attacking.
Got it. As you're fighting them, there's just a shit fest of spears and things being launched at you. So for their multi-attack, it is going to be for attack formation. So, okay. First off, I need 3 DC 15 saving throws from you, as arrows try to rain hell upon you.
I have deflect missiles. Can I get advantage on this in that case?
It is an area effect rather than being a actual, like, only an
Oh,
arrow shot at you.
I have evasion. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Right. I was just letting you know, though.
Wow.
You failed all of those, actually. So you're going to be having the damage all around, though.
Wow.
Or actually, can't you only have damage from one of them?
No, it's just a passive. Like it doesn't. You're thinking of uncanny dodge.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay. So that'll be 48 per. 16, 12, and 14. Oh, right, it didn't.
/R.
Damn it. I forgot you gotta do it for that too. So have 42.
21.
And then now the melee comes into play. As it's okay.
That is literally the worst. Like, goodness gracious, dude. That's a 3, a 5, and a 3.
All of those are gonna hit. They get +9.
What the
Well, the first one doesn't. It matches your AC.
Was this
So the other
truly
two are.
insanity?
Uh, so this is going to be slashing, and then the second half is bludgeoning. So it's 4d10. You don't have any special things for slashing or bludgeoning, right?
No.
Okay, so it's just going to be a straight 4d10 anyways. So 28 from the first hit, 21 from the second hit.
I thought you
So
said they
total of
missed.
49. The first one missed. The first
Then
one
why
was
are
a
they
22.
rolling twice?
They attack once each. So each of these battalions has a hail of arrows they do, and then after
Uh-huh.
that they do the melee.
Uh-huh.
So they each make a single attack of melee barrage, which is
Uh-huh.
each of them made one attack each.
Uh-huh.
So two of those attacks hit,
You
and
rolled.
so
You
it's
rolled a
40-10 for
19
each attack.
for one.
On the die, they get a +9.
I know. I'm just really confused because that means one hit me, but you rolled 40-10 twice.
Two hit you.
Where's the
What's
other
17
roll?
plus 9? There's a
Oh, I don't.
13, a 17, and a 19. What do you mean? The 13 missed.
It's casual.
Okay, you just didn't notice them?
No.
Okay, right. So two of them hit you, so that is going to be 49 damage.
Plus 9?
But that is their turn.
Goodness gracious.
Uh, I will say the one that you've been hitting a lot is going to use a bonus action to take defensive formation. But other than that, it's your turn.
Um. mm, I have to make the decision, chat.
Oh yeah. What's the
Yeah.
decision?
The decision is I have 5 HP.
Go down like a man.
Yeah. About that.
Attack somebody to hit, use your mobile feat plus bonus action step of the wind. What's so hard about that? And get the fuck out of there.
The arrows. But Breaches never back down, never what. So I think I'm gonna die here.
Don't monks have a heal they can do once?
That's the one you're talking about is just quick and healing, which is an action, and then I regain a number of hit points equal to the my martial arts die. So like 14 on a good day. And either way, I'm dead then.
You also have your MVP Dalian.
Doesn't restore HP, just gives me an action surge.
I mean,
Uh,
them not fighting you one-on-one seems kind of disrespectful. I don't know if this counts as like a sanctioned fight.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm dumb.
they consider him a monster.
I'm giving him reasons he can run away without it being a.
Oh yeah,
Not
yeah.
that I'm there,
I got you.
but you know.
I can stand 20 feet up.
Excuse me?
I can just hover 20 feet above them.
Hail of arrows.
Okay. Where are the arrows going then, Jacob?
Arrows rain down in a 15-foot radius cylinder that is 50
Okay, Jacob,
feet high.
Jacob. They
Okay.
shoot the arrows up at me. Where are they gonna fall?
Back on top of him.
I mean, if they were falling in a cylinder anyways, weren't they shooting each other this first time?
I was dealing the damage.
Okay. So they were just shooting each other?
They were just
Yes.
shooting each other.
Yes.
Ah,
Does it surprise you after the first guard shot himself?
yeah, he did it by accident. Now these guys are just knowingly shooting each other.
They think they can make the DC saving throw. It's fine.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna take a bonus action
Plus, I
disengage.
was also trying to whittle them down for him because these things have a lot of health.
I'm gonna take a bonus action disengage, stepping up and attacking with a quarterstaff at the same time.
Stepping up. Okay, you go 20 feet high.
Yep. I'm now 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
Go on, hit me.
You hit them once, so the first one does hit. Um. They won't be able to do the melee anymore, but it will still be
Specifically,
the.
I'm hitting this one and I'm stunning striking.
Oh, how does a stun strike work on an army?
I
Can
don't
it
know,
be
man.
Be
stun?
real, I don't think that works. That's a lot of
Holy
people.
shit! It doesn't have immunity to stun.
He just runs
I
through and punches
mean-
them all.
That is fucking retarded.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's retarded.
No, but at the
Counterpoint.
same time, hordes as a whole don't make sense, so.
Yeah, they don't. Not in the mechanics of it. So I'll. You know what? You insult them so badly that they all stand there looking shocked for a turn.
I like to think that I just spin my quarterstaff and hit them all.
So what's the saving throw for the stun though? Wisdom
It's
save,
a con
right?
save against my key save DC, so
Con save.
con save against
13
19
plus 4. Oh wait, saving throw plus 8.
saving throw. I'm
They
so
save.
high.
Because it's an army.
I don't know, man. I don't think giving 16 peasants with spears much of a.
These are peasants.
I look like peasants to me, man.
Go down like a
I
man.
don't know what to say to that. All right. Anyways, as it comes down to the next round, coming in hot is going to be a lot of arrows, as they are going to. You're 20 feet above them, so they start backing up, so they don't shoot each other. And then they are going to shoot you with arrows.
Truly
Um,
original.
The defensive formation cannot, but the other can.
shouldn't the one
What's
have
up?
stayed if it was stunned?
It
He
didn't
didn't
get
stun him.
stunned. It has a
Oh,
+8.
gotcha. Missed that, never
I was
mind.
just saying what the reason would be is that he insulted them so badly they all stay put. I hadn't actually made the roll yet. Right. DC 15 for hails of arrows.
I pray be to those gods who keep me alive. I do not wish another goblin of mine dead.
I'm pretty sure you still have an inspiration from
I
at one
don't.
point. So,
You said this only lasts for one game.
all right, go for it.
This is truly a bro moment.
You succeed on one. As
Alright,
the
Jacob,
next
I'm
two
dead.
sets of arrows are going to come plowing in.
You and I roll a 2.
That is 25, so that doesn't. The second one hitting you is an automatic death saving throw fail. As we're going to cut back to the rest of the group.
I love it.
Hooray, we're gonna get there in a few days, guys. He'll totally be fine.
A dead
Oh my
goblin
God,
being
yeah.
Totally
hanged.
be alive and well.
Greek
It's
gets
good news
Greek.
is
He'll live.
that
We're on a
barrel's
boat.
promoted.
I will say, in all honesty, as the arrows fly true, you watch as they come cascading down around you, and as much as you try to like dodge between them and snatch them out of the sky, you are loaded with arrows as Greech comes falling 20 feet to the ground. With a crunch, everything goes black.
I need you to make
So
me
he's
death
dead.
saving throws, buddy.
Oh no, there aren't any of
Everything
those. I
goes
just
well.
took 2d10 fall damage. I'm just normal
Yeah.
dead gangster.
Bro's just dead.
You took another
For
failed
real,
death
for real.
save, is what you just took.
He just sent
Literally.
another sending stone. Yo, bro, we're on our way.
Silence.
No reply. Gurgling
Nothing.
noises.
Let's go ahead and move this back to the map, shall we?
Bro, a month later, like, bro, we made it. Where are you? Bro.
Real quick, I'm gonna send Bones a message.
We're on a boat.
Uh,
Guys, how safe do you think this
You got
is?
it.
right, I'm gonna give Bones the same opportunity I gave Mira. I'll be right back with Bones.
Oh, okay.
He's completely fucked. Let's all agree.
Well, it was nice knowing him.
Yep.
I
Second
can't wait
person.
to
Oh,
show up to town and find his head on a stake.
And then we go, God damn it.
Well, that sure ruined our vacation.
I think we pull a Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah, no, we find Greech dead and that town is burning.
Oh yeah, that town is so fucking burning. uh,
Flare Bay. We're gonna burn it to the ground.
Burn this motherfucker down!
Just imagining like people just coming in. Like it's people coming on a boat and they're just like, oh, okay, whatever. And then we just see like Greech's head on a stick and it's just like, well, time to kill the town.
You just see people dancing in a circle, chanting.
It's like, well. It's like, well.
This is the moment where I
Anyways, let me
say,
just
hey,
summon God
Flora,
real
do you
quick.
have Fireball as a spell?
No,
Oh.
but I'm sure ready to punch things.
Kill the children, spare no one.
We'll start juggernauting through walls.
Oh man, imagine if we were some evil motherfuckers that just
I
Yeah.
don't know if Breach would want us to kill everyone.
No, he
No,
probably
not
would.
likely.
Because he
Yeah,
failed
well.
too.
I
Like,
think
because
Greech
he
would want.
failed, if we succeed.
It just burns down a building. It's what Greech would have wanted.
I think
Yeah.
I
It's
think,
what he would have wanted.
I think Snow and Snowcrew would be the only two leaving, not getting wanted to be a part of it.
I can see Alexandria avoiding mindless slaughter.
Yeah.
Flora's not going to. I got new spells to try out.
This is a perfect excuse. You're all gonna become my slaughter.
Listen, I just learned the teleports behind you, nothing personnel kid spell.
Oh,
Uh, H, if you don't know, I am a big fan of the spell Steel Wind Strike.
really?
Yeah, essentially, it's uh, you flourish to. Just read the description is you flourish the weapon used in the casting and then vanish to strike like the wind. Choose up to 5 creatures you can see within range. Make a melee spell attack against each target. On hit, the target takes 6d10 force damage. You can then teleport to an unoccupied space that you can see within 5 feet of one of the targets you hit or missed. So it's 5
Okay.
attacks that each deals 6d10
And each of them
damage.
had to roll a save.
No, it's a
Oh,
spell
it
attack by
just.
me.
Oh, so just it beats their AC. Okay.
Sadly, it doesn't use my strength modifier because
Mhm.
it's a spell attack, so it's actually
Alright.
less likely to hit than regular.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. So as you all are making your way out through sea, the next morning, Petal makes her way back to you. Do you want the information now or later?
Oh, now.
Okay. Do you care if I say it aloud?
Oh, go ahead.
Right. As she gets back to you, she whispers into your ear the following details. Below deck, on the first level, is just the lodgings for the men. She had to bob and weave through, but she eventually found a crawl space she crawled through to get through to the bottom deck. And down there is a bunch of people, chained up and being hauled.
Oh man.
Bravery, huh?
Uh,
Dang.
you
We're
don't
gonna
know
have
that
to
yet.
burn down a
Pri-
boat.
prison ship.
Uh, as Flora, I'm assuming now, are there many people up top deck looking at us?
Are there many people up top deck?
Yeah, like first thing in the morning.
There's a few. They're getting ready for like uh stuff, but there's always a crew up top. There's
Yeah.
always a crew up top because the ship needs to be sailed.
Mhm.
Between the first mate and the captain, they'll switch positions. This morning is the first mate, as the captain is still in his quarters.
Cool. Then as we're all sitting there, uh, Flora's going to just like be whispering with Petal for a moment, uh, and then go, "Oh no,
What?
I think we're gonna have to look around. Is there anyone right next to us?"
No, I'll say it's probably you all just together as a group.
I think we're
Maybe
gonna have
within
to.
earshot, but like not super
Yeah,
close.
with a slightly hushed but not fully voice, just going, I think we're gonna have to cause some problems.
Flora? No.
Outside.
No.
If
Please
you
no.
want, though, Rez, you can give me an investigation check at advantage for Pedal. It's
Based on
Pedal's stat block, not yours.
yeah, which
See if
is
you get any more detail than what I've given you so far.
I have to specifically though pull up Blossom because that is the new one. Investigation, you said?
Yes.
Any chance I could do perception because there's already a button for that one?
Sure.
21 if it's at advantage.
It's at advantage. So, as she was investigating the lower decks, she also came across some ledgers and has snuck them to you.
Uh, I assume they're for the slave trade type of deal.
As you go through them, yeah, they are. Each of the people down there seem to be anthropomorphic in some form or fashion, and all women.
Uh, what was the last thing Tumba was saying? Like, Flora, no type of deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop you.
Tumba, do you condone slavery?
No, I don't condone slavery. What do you
As a
Can't
black
believe
man,
I can't believe Tumba, I can't believe you condone slavery and abuse of women.
What? Flora, what are you on about? I do not condone any such things.
The, the plants tell me secrets. They know
I
what
do need
goes
a
on here.
stealth from you guys since this is getting more of a chaotic conversation.
Got you. I'm gonna
Uh,
be real. I'm not gonna hide this because I'm trying to stop her. So I mean, I'm not.
Uh, you're
And it
sticking to the
died.
hush tone. You already described it as that. Come on, at least be a little fair to yourselves.
No,
You're
that
oh,
going
was
to put
Flora, not
yourself
me.
in
I said I
you
was barely hushed, so the floor is fitting.
Yeah. So me, I get more mad the more she talks like this.
okay. So yeah, not having heard what you said, but one of the crew starts coming over. Hey, what's the commotion?
The
I'm going to
commotion.
stand up and look to him and go, "Hi, what's your job here?
Oh my fucking god.
What? What's
What do you
that's
do here?"
dodging my question. I'm a part
My
of the
name's
crew.
Flora. As I put a hand out.
Hey, I
Uh,
remove her hand.
Try.
Oh, okay, motherfucker.
Go ahead.
I am smiling, friendly, like holding out a
Oh
hand for a
shit, never
handshake.
mind. Oh, you got it, Floor.
but as you go to like reach over to her, the ship leals a bit, and when it does that, it ends up causing you to slip on the moisture of the deck as you kind of topple over for a second. Anyways, he says, uh, is it a deception? Are you trying to do something malicious here?
Oh, 100% yes.
Give me a deception. It's not going to be hard though,
Oh, you
because
know
he
how
doesn't.
good I am at charisma checks. 7.
I I will have him roll against to be fair to you. It's also 7 because it's a flat 0. So you win that bout as he goes, um, name's Jeremy, as he
Uh,
takes your hand.
Tight grip, not letting him go. I'm going to look and like whisper to pull in close and whisper, just going, say anything but yes or no, and I'm going to throw you overboard. Are you aware of
Um,
what's below deck?
intimidation at advantage because you actually crushed the bones in his hand. There's no way you wouldn't. Um, so go ahead and give me
Uh,
intimidation advantage.
17.
He says, I just, uh, what is it you want to know? Exactly.
I said yes or no as I squeeze a bit tighter. Are
Ah,
you aware of the
yes,
things that are below deck?
yes, I am. Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Is everyone aware?
Um, couple of crew are starting to walk towards you, wondering
Where,
what the hell's going on.
where am
Jeremy,
I?
as Toomba, you are laying there watching her do this.
Can I
If you
get up
wanna,
and stop this?
What is his answer to my question? Does everyone know?
uh, yes.
Oh, great. As I lighten off a little, holding, like tapping on his shoulder once and going, thank you very much for letting me know, Jimmy.
It's Jeremy.
Throw him overboard.
No! I'm gonna save
Ah!
him! I'm gonna save him!
Give me athletics.
I am
Can
going to
well,
fall into the water with him.
okay,
I'm gonna-
well, that's a 26 you gotta beat. Um,
Damn it!
you try to catch his hand as he goes fully flying over the edge.
I'll go flying in the water too. I mean, that'll be. You
God.
just see me go
We're
You're going to
leaving
overboard.
you
jump
behind.
This will give
overboard to a
Flora to do
forest
whatever
floor.
she wants. It's fine. It
We're
would make
leaving to a
sense this
forest
way.
floor.
You win this one, Rats.
I
You
don't know why
you chuck
jumped
him overboard, and
Why you jumped overboard?
Because I'm trying to save this man. I don't know what's going on.
I asked you, are you
you just
okay
got
with
done.
slavery? And you don't catch on to
And
the
I
hints.
don't. Okay, I'm worried about you doing stupid shit. So why?
All right, have some more RP here. As two men are running over to the edge to be like, Jeremy, what happened? Like, there's a moment you guys can talk. Go for it.
Okay. Flora, can you explain what's going on? Why did you
Oh.
just do that?
The bottom deck of this ship is full of slaves. As I hold out the ledger, for, like a handful of the ledgers, and just go, I'm going to be releasing everyone.
Yeah.
Every, as the guy Jeremy who I just threw overboard said, all of the crew are aware of this.
Can I cast suggestion on Flora to not do anything?
To not do anything.
I think
Until we
it's too
get
late
to our
for that.
destination. Oh,
Yeah,
It's a
well, we can
bit
still
late
stop
to-
it before it
It's a
escalates.
little bit. It's a tiny bit late for
Plus,
that.
I'm
They
in the
might
ocean.
get antagonistic
I
about
am not
this.
coming back on the ship. I'm gonna die out here to the Loch Ness Monster.
Why?
Because I'm in the ocean.
Yeah, but why did you go into there to begin with?
Because
Suggest
I
Flora
wanted to
jumps into
save
the
the
ocean.
guy. He's innocent to me, at least in my eyes.
A part of me thought
You
about
gotta
trying to
correct.
grab you as well before you ran off, but I figured this time you could live with your own choices.
You can live with your decisions. You can go die in the
Fucking
ocean.
Flora, it's like Flora. I'm Batman. You're the Joker. Very poor choice of words as you let him go.
Roll me a luck roll,
Oh God.
Oh,
Toomba.
Oh, okay. Goodbye, guys. 2 monks are gonna be dead. 69. Hey, yo.
nice.
Nice.
As you go over the edge, you're able to catch onto a loose rope that runs along the edge of the ship and swing down and grab the guy's hand.
Oh my God. I start yelling, "Help!"
The two men that had seen Jeremy go falling overboard immediately start reeling you and him in as
I walk over and push them both overboard.
Oh my God, you motherfucker!
like both the guys that are reeling up your friend.
Yeah.
She
I see
doesn't
them
know.
trying to bring you.
Yeah.
No, I know you're there.
Oh.
I just also see that after having asked, do you support slavery, you then proceed to try and save someone. In essence, a
It's
part of it is that the thing is, I'm going to grab the rope afterwards, I will say. But I'm just getting rid of these guys before.
I'll just fly over there and pick up my friend from the water.
That's probably the better idea, yeah.
I just
How
sink
you
my
wanna do
claws
this,
into your
Rom?
shoulder.
You're getting a TPK here pretty soon, so how you want to do this?
Right. As you all yeah, I mean that's holy shit. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright. God, this might be a TPK.
Flora is the extreme morally good. You show.
I know, but
It's
like,
just, it's a big misunderstanding, but this is funny. I'm fine with it. If I
Misunderstanding.
die,
These guys are
This is
slavers.
listen, I'm
This
not,
is
that's
no
not how I'm
misunderstanding
perceiving
at
it,
all.
okay? I didn't catch on.
Yeah, you're
I
misunderstanding. I
yes.
ain't misunderstanding nothing.
Floyd, you walk over behind these guys. As you do, they're more focused on this, but I do need what normally would have been an advantage. You're doing it to 2 people at once, so I'm going to cancel out this advantage. Athletics to throw them overboard, contested by their athletics or acrobatics.
24. A low roll.
Hard.
Oh, roll.
Neither of them. They needed like a 19 or higher. So you grab both of them by the back of their pants and just flip them over top, and it lunges them out like a good 20 feet past the edge, even more so as they both go flying. Tumba, the rope being like pulled by them. Give me another luck roll.
Fuck. 66. I'm trying.
As you go sliding down the edge of the ship, there's a snap of the rope as it pulls taut against the thing, and as you lurch backwards, I need a dexterity saving throw to keep hold of the guy.
Okay. 11. I let him go. Fuck.
Grip slips from you as you are barely holding on to the edge of this. A large wave comes up and splashes up into you, causing the grip to fail as all three men go overboard.
I say
You're still holding on.
no.
Flora, do you pull Tuba back up?
Flora, you
I
bastard!
think looking over at him, I go, "Oh, good, you got rid of the other slaver."
You killer! You're a murderer, Flora!
You're screaming this as crew starts together on deck. The captain comes out of his quarters. What in blazes is going? The hell?
Uh, oh, don't worry, someone just went overboard.
Help!
As I will shoot a thorn, like a vine whip down to, like, pull Tumba back up.
As you pull him up onto the deck, as long as you're willing to accept that, yeah?
Yeah, I accept it.
Right. What's the damage of Thorn Whip?
What is at this level? Do cantrips go up yet again? Or is that soon later?
You know what? I'll say it's not going to damage him. You can just pull him up.
I'm not
It's
gonna
fine.
lie. As soon as I get
Oh.
up there, I'm gonna give for everyone. I'm going to punch you.
That's just going to hurt your hand.
That's fine. I'm going to punch Flora.
Okay. You go to punch Flora, but you're currently being lifted up as the captain says, what do you mean just 3 men fell overboard?
I said amen, thank you.
Amen, sorry. I'm contextual.
Pulling
Anyways,
Tumba up. And
and
I look to,
several of
as
the
I
crew say, no, that bitch threw him overboard. We watched the whole thing happen.
Actually, I'll have you know, this one jumped overboard himself.
I was trying to save the guy. And by the way, I'm gonna give it unarmed strike.
Yeah, go for it.
26.
Yeah, that hits. But 5 damage. So,
Yeah, I just punched Flora in the face. You fucking killer! What the fuck?
I'd rather be a killer than a slaver.
What are you?
I see you've been investigating, have you?
I
Huh?
just have friends in all over the place, really.
I generously asked ye to not do such thing.
And I didn't.
Sir, what is going on? What?
Tumba, these men
Ye
are
be
slavers.
arguing while I am going to be taking those fingers I promised.
Yeah, don't care, didn't ask. Also, what fingers? As I wiggle my machine hand and plant, like, vine fingers.
Are you actually slavers?
He just admitted to it.
I'm sorry. I just want to hear from the man himself.
A man's got to make coin somehow.
Hearing that, can I tackle this captain off the ship?
Well, we're gonna do a combat.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fucking tackle him into the ocean.
Or you could throw
Oh,
him,
no,
so
no,
you don't have to fish you out again.
No, personally. That, oh my god, that would set me off so
Getting
bad.
things set up in the
I
background.
I get you. If I go here correctly. Yeah, no, so one of my things, Raz, is I don't condone, like, one of my biggest things is people's freedom being taken. And hearing that, it would definitely set Tumba in a rage.
And bro thought nothing when I say, so you condone
I'm a-
slavery?
He would say no, but he wouldn't think, like, initially you're talking about their slaves on this ship. I'm sorry. I should have probably rolled, like, a a roll to comprehend what you were saying behind those words,
all
but I
good.
but
Damn.
no, you just see Tumba in a big rage. I'm not gonna listen to anybody. Fuck it. I'm lost.
Oh yeah, 1 sec, let me...
So yeah, I
assume
might
you guys
die
built
here.
a map.
I like how
Just
we're putting
die.
I like how we're putting ourselves on the fucking world map. It's funny.
Got
Well,
a place
there's no
yourself
map.
down to.
There's no
If you
map
could
for
have built the
through
map
initiative.
for a minute, I'll be right back.
We just gotta
Yep.
fucking roll for it.
Go ahead
Oh.
and take everybody. Go ahead and take a minute while I get things set up here.
Okay.
on
I
spot.
have an 8, so just change mine to an 8. Oh, never mind.
Jacob, for the sake of the bit, can I be one of the slaves?
Sure.
Chained
the
up in the
sake of the
basement,
bit.
away from the fight.
Yep.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
I
It's a
dimension
goblin.
door from the bottom of the ship to the ocean,
We
so
save
you guys can
Greech's.
leave.
It's Greech's brother.
I can't believe you guys are gonna meet Grand Told Gronodigalus, the the also goblin monk.
Well, these people are apparently all like anthropomorphic, so you gotta be a cat boy or something. I don't know.
Oh god.
Well, you'd be a cat girl.
Yeah, it said only women too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
true.
debating my choice.
You
Well,
could go full in
the
on
the ledgers said only women,
think it
meaning
was
the
that-
ones that have been bought and sold have been women.
No, I think it was that Petal only saw women.
Well, there could be a boy in there.
Petal doesn't see gender.
Petal doesn't see gender.
You just have long hair.
Yeah, trust.
Trust.
To be fair, Rez, you could let him play Blossom if you wanted.
Nah,
Nope. Okay.
I'm not
I'm also
letting
joking.
Boney kill my pet.
Damn.
I forgot you had a
You
pet.
heard the man. That's how. Never mind.
I intentionally leave Blossom out of combats. After all, I need another creature that can pilot Flora when I die.
Pilot floor is crazy.
I suddenly have a lot of like choice here.
I just remember I described him as a chameleon, didn't I?
Captain?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. That or like a gecko.
We're just gonna
I think it was.
change.
I don't know, I might have been chameleon. Whatever he
I
is.
can't find a good art to be a token for him, so I'm just gonna change it.
He's gonna get beat up regardless.
Yep, fair enough. He'll be recognizable as the captain at least.
Regardless of his race, we are about to beat this man with rocks.
I'm gonna take him into the bottom of the sea with me. We're gonna see SpongeBob.
Toomba, why are you trying to kill yourself?
I'm pissed the fuck off. I don't condone
Why are
slavery.
you trying to kill yourself?
It's fine. Let it be.
He's so angry
Not
he
though.
died.
So angry he died.
Bro gets mad and then just goes, "You and I were jumping into this volcano together."
For real? So
You
cliche.
can easily just push
God.
him.
What if I
No,
make
it's
my next...
it's better off this way if I jump in with him.
You will
What if I
remember
just
me
make
in my
next
death.
character talk like this the entire time?
Oh no,
I'm
another
just
one entered
Zach.
the ocean.
Just
Another
Zach.
one entered.
Fucking-
Another one entered the ocean.
A new hand touches the beacon.
As I slowly monologue to myself. They will
Another
remember
hand
me.
fell overboard.
I'm gonna do a Kingdom of Hearts.
Riku.
Hmm.
Man, if I should have waited some time because I don't know how to drive a boat.
I'm gonna throw some shanties on while I'm waiting on
Don't
stars to come
worry.
back.
I can drive a boat. Just give me a minute, and then just give me like 6 seconds, and I'll learn how to drive a boat for at least 10 minutes.
Perfect.
I can at least. I know I can. Give me 6 seconds. I can learn how to drive a boat for 10 minutes.
Worst case scenario, we're a bunch of highly competent mages. I'm sure one of us can figure out a spell to help us out.
Yeah.
I cast mass suggestion. Everybody shut
If
the
I
fuck
don't use
up.
my channel divinity for this entire combat, I can at least do it for 30 minutes.
He just walks up to the captain. Banishment.
I mean, There's always the chance that him returning to where he was before is in reference to the world and not the boat.
Yeah.
Imagine that you get sent to another dimension. It's like, when I get back there, I'm gonna, and then you reappear and you're just floating above the water.
What?
Looney Tunes style, if you have a few moments to look down.
You were
Okay,
saying.
everybody. Do I go full and play like some form of sorcerer? Do I go halvesies and play an hexblade warlock, or do I just go full dumb and play a barbarian who hates wizards?
This
You're
is a
in a
low
wizard
magic world.
school.
That is
This
a
is
good
a low
point.
magic
I like your point.
It's definitely
Uh,
going to have to be a martial. Anthropomorphic and a woman. I'm locking you into that.
Fabulous
Sorry.
feral wind.
From you, Lisa Fairwind.
From you, Lisa, is crazy.
I love
Actually,
it.
I know exactly what I'm gonna play.
Rimalda.
No, I only got to play this build like a tiny bit before, but I thought it was the most funny thing in the world. So we're bringing it back.
Got it. Okay.
Heron Gone Swashbuckler, baby. What?
oh no.
Fuck. Shit. Okay. Fine.
Hit him with
There is no
that.
initiative here. I am going first.
What was it, like a base 30 initiative or something you had?
Yeah.
Thorn's back, except as a woman.
I don't play women.
You have to.
No, I don't.
If you want to be one of the prisoners, you have to.
No, I don't.
You know what? Fine. Spy on the boat. You can be a man, but you still gotta be lizard folk
No.
then. Then
No.
there's no reason you would be here, and I'm going to tell you no. You have to be within the guidelines of my fucking game, Boney.
Says who?
Me.
Yeah, well, I want to be a slave, and I don't want to be a woman.
Shouldn't have like reached I then at SMH my head. Like, seems like a
you.
skill
Yeah.
issue, really.
Yeah. Just shouldn't have let him die.
Just should have beat
Should've
that
tried
army, you know?
I could play a ranger. I do enjoy those. No, it has to be no spellcasting.
It doesn't have to be no spellcasting. That I never said. I like how you live in the confines of your own brain.
I do, yeah.
I think you did imply that it should be martial, but that was more in reference to something I said.
Yes, that was in reference to. That's fair. It would probably be a martial. I didn't say it had to be though. I don't mind it being a spellcaster. Because it's not like magic isn't a thing. I can at least come up with a good excuse for that.
I could play Dragonborn. Those are anthropomorphic. And slaves. So that actually does work. They think I'm a woman because I've never seen a Dragonborn before. And I'm so incredibly mad I've been misgendered. I haven't commented yet.
You know what? Fine. No, you know what? No. Figure it out, Bones.
I don't want to be a woman.
Good for you.
Can't believe Jacob's forcing me to. Well, yeah. It's like those games where dudes don't let women have high strength scores. Locking gender. Crazy.
Why can't a woman have a high strength score? What is wrong with you? Why are you being sexist right now?
I love that Jacob did not pick up a single bit of the contest clue behind why I said that.
What sarcastic tone do I put on for this one? I can't believe the woke mob is forcing me to play a.
God.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm gonna put an angry post online.
I can't really Beer.
Anti-American dungeon master doesn't allow me to play a man to fulfill the woke agenda. I, an American, had my character die in a glorious fashion trying to kill an entire town. When my friends were on a journey to try and get to where I died, the dungeon master set the scene. I asked, could I play one of these characters? And you know what he had the gall to say to me? He said, "You un-American, you, you baby man, I don't believe in your rights, your capitalism." I'm gonna stop that voice because it's gonna hurt my throat eventually.
All I can
Good thing
think
you're
of is
saying
the
that
little
I'm
conveyor
American.
line guy, and him just going, so I guess we're doing women now. You know, I have to break my never having played a female character in a Dungeons and Dragons game.
Just play a creature that's like asexual, one gender.
That's a good point. Non-binary, yeah.
Just be agent.
Warforge. Gender.
Yeah, we're not taking a war forge.
I'm gonna be a Warforged named Gender, and I'm a bard with maxed out points in charisma, so I can be
I
so
just said
gender can be a social construct.
You're a man named woman.
There you go.
Right. Let's go ahead and get everyone over to the map now that Squeeze is back. Please place your tokens down in the bottom right. The ship, not the map.
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Bottom. Wait.
Probably roll another
Sorry.
initiative and switch it to what we had before.
I would be the one.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll a new one. I don't care if you keep the new one or the old one.
I said the old one. Yeah, the old one. 8.
Do these guys take bonus cold
Wait, no,
damage?
that was a different one.
Bro, why do these lizards look like they're from Blood Bowl? The lizard men. Or better yet, Warhammer.
Man, are you guys ready to have a TPK?
I'm entirely ready to have
Team
a
player
TPK.
killer. Sure.
We might live this.
We might.
Oh, that's funny. Neat.
Did you see the message I sent you, Jacob?
No.
What's up?
Do you mind sending me a character sheet I can build my new summon in?
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
Thanks.
What is the new summon? Just out of curiosity.
Summon Celestial.
Hold on. What celestial do you want to be able to summon? Or does it have a
There's
character
stat
block
block it
for
gives
it?
you.
Hold on.
I don't know. It gives you like a character block based on your caster stats, and then you choose like whether that's bow or mace. Let me.
It's a celestial spirit, right?
Oh, I put the because I couldn't find
Yeah, it is a celestial spirit.
the copying all of it.
me just drop it on the map here for a second. Edit and players journals. Snow Creek. There you go.
Who's the black guy that's oh?
Just pay attention, will you?
Use your
I
brain.
mean, I'm here, but shit.
Listen. Comprehend the words that we're saying.
Celestial god. I'm just kidding.
There you go. Does that work for you? That is
Oh,
the
yeah, I
matching
see.
to the spell, isn't it?
Uh, yes, yes it is.
Okay. No worries. Figured that'd be easier than making a whole ass another character sheet.
I was just gonna make it as an NPC, but it's already is.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. To be fair, that it saves you from having to type everything out or transfer everything over. You can just
Right.
make the changes you need to based off of the spell. So,
Right.
then if you cast it at a higher spell, just make a copy and make a better version of it, and that sort of thing.
Quick
Oh, I
question
can just
for you.
put like the health and armor in the little bubbles.
Yeah, that's fair too. What's up, Rez?
Out of these two, which one's the captain? Which one's the first mate?
The fancier hat looking one is the captain.
This one?
Yes.
Gotcha.
You know what? I am gonna play a barbarian. I haven't played a barbarian in a really long time.
What race did you decide upon?
Still thinking. I have to be a furry, so still trying to get that. What's the one that's like a lion?
Leonin?
Leonin.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be a bad idea.
Maybe you're a manless male? I'll let you slide with the being a man but looking like a woman today kind of thing. Alright? I know you don't want to specifically play a woman for whatever reason, you sexist whore, but
I am, yeah.
yeah. Either way, I will let it slide. But at least stay to the other guidelines is all I ask. So you could do your Harengon swashbuckler.
Oh no, I'm playing barbarian.
Okay.
Yeah,
When you
in all
get that
fairness, it's really hard to tell the gender of a woman.
fair enough. I'm
Yeah,
just
no
getting
rogue woman
some
because it means
stat
something.
blocks set up still, and then we'll start.
Change my initiative to 8. I'll take my old one.
You can do it yourself with your
You
own
can do it
initiative.
yourself.
I thought you already got it as 8, didn't you? I don't care.
Oh, I didn't know
Just
you can do it yourself.
leave
Oh,
it.
okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Well, but the other thing is I told everyone that I don't care if you just take the new one for this.
Mine was a
So
4.
it doesn't matter. Okay, so get your 8 back. It is fine.
Gotcha.
Whatever you
Sort,
choose.
sort, sort.
I'll sort it here in a second.
Oh, that's how I'll get into range. Right, I have gimmicks.
I realized one of the stat blocks I was using has spellcasting, and they should not have any spellcasting, so I'm just making some tweaks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the first to go down, unfortunately. Hey, Snow Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Do you happen to have a spell that can do a lot of damage to people in the area? Specifically Fireball?
I'm a cleric.
Fuck.
I'm a cleric of the
The answer is
goddess
yes.
of peace.
Trust. So sunbeam, right?
Fireball. Yes,
Ah, yes, cleric with fireball.
Oh.
I think there.
I think Snow's a ranger,
I
but
don't
I
know if there's
don't
a
give a
question
shit about him.
mentioned.
Oh.
Wait, what? Fuck you then.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't have fireball.
Okay. Because I'm
Don't
gonna...
even try to ask me.
As you're right next to me. Don't even look at me. Why are you looking at me?
All right, everyone, should we talk battle plans here?
Ain't no battle plans for me.
That would be a good
That
thing to do,
captain
probably.
will die.
I have uh confusion, but that's only like a 10-foot radius sphere. So I'd only get like a small group.
They are partially grouped together, so you could do that too, like a pack.
But I'm also nearing the bottom of the initiative.
Yeah.
So this could very well change in a matter of seconds.
Oh, you know, this battle map is about to be a lot different very soon.
Yeah.
However, the same time, I think like only the nearest ones can actually get to like any of us right away.
Yeah.
Any of the others would have to dash or.
So we're gonna jump on that ballista and shoot the captain.
I mean, not a bad idea.
That is not a bad idea.
You know, before they turn the ballista on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could also either, I think the other question to consider is, do we want to stick together or divide and conquer?
If we divide and conquer, the weaker ones of us will get put down so easily. Maybe that's just how I'm seeing it.
Yeah, but it also depends on how hard of a fight this actually is.
I want to.
Just a reminder, you would have had a long rest before this.
Yeah.
Just for anyone that wasn't paying attention before, is all.
Don't worry.
Reach is dead, and you tell me not to worry.
It was gonna happen sooner or later.
If only I didn't know there were slaves here.
I find it.
All it required was me rolling like utter complete dog trash and Jacob throwing something with a +9 at me. As soon as anything could score over my AC, I was cooked.
I will say I find it really funny that the majority of like major game-changing and like life-altering events happen entirely during side material.
He could have just ran. He could have ran.
It's Screech.
It's great.
Yeah, but that's not my fucking fault.
We're not saying it's your fault.
Right. We know
Fair enough.
squarely whose fault this is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder who.
We point and laugh at Bones going, haha, dumbass.
To be fair, there was only so much dumb I could fit in this one axe.
Not anymore. They ripped you a new one.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Question.
Yeah,
what-
no.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what extra attack? It's only it doesn't. You don't get two if you choose dash using your action. You just lose both.
If you make an attack, you can make another attack. You don't. You have to make the first one to get your extra attack.
Okay, gotcha. All right, that's all I needed to know. Cool.
But as a monk, you have ways of dashing with key.
Oh yeah, no, I'm going to dash and then key point. Patient defense.
You could also key point to dash and then attack an extra attack.
No, I know that, but I want to do patient defense.
You can also do
Or you could
key point to
hit
dash
them.
and action to dash.
Yeah, but I want to give them disadvantage on attacking me.
Keep in mind as well, though, like most things are going to be moving before you.
Yes, since you have a 8.
Oh no, that's
Everyone
fine.
except the captain.
That is
So
fine.
people are
Yeah.
probably going to be getting closer to you.
They're gonna get.
Yeah.
Oh lord, it's gonna be funny.
Uh, I can't wait for our non-combat group to get absolutely stomped.
Yeah. I can't wait to do nothing. Because I made Alexandria fucking useless with the spells she has.
I mean, we do have things that let us leave at any time.
Yeah,
I
That's
don't.
true.
We would just, as far as we know, be leaving Breach behind.
Yeah.
yeah, because he forgot his.
Because he didn't forget his. I think, deliberately
refused
didn't
his.
grab it. Yeah.
What was this thing?
He
Yeah.
deliberately doesn't have it.
What is this
You
thing
should
we
have
can?
one.
A teleportation? Fucking what? Rock or some
Yeah,
shit?
Yeah. Yeah,
I get agile
Yeah.
freak.
the person who was running the dimension cube gave us these things because of what happened last time with Mira. So that, it doesn't happen
Yeah.
again.
I don't have that.
Which, like in this situation,
You
wouldn't
do
have
have one.
changed anything.
we all have one. He gave us all
Yes.
one.
Oh.
You
Breach
just weren't
just
paying
refused
attention
his.
when you were given one, is what it is.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
assume it's probably an action to use it.
In combat.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna
Uh,
die here.
Let me look at what I wrote for that actually. To use it, it would be an action, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Now keep in mind, Toomba, if you bring this guy to the bottom of the ocean, you can then teleport home while at the bottom of the ocean.
I don't care. I'm killing this motherfucker, making sure he drowns, and I will too.
He
Bruh.
he will drown either way. You'll be fine.
Right.
He'll
He's
die
a
So
either
lizard
way. You
too.
don't need
Plus,
to
they
fucking
can,
jump in the
they can,
ocean.
they can hold their breath anyway. So
He's in the middle of the ocean. Hold his breath until he gets to land that we are a day out from by boat.
like I said, he's a
Ooh,
Are you
lizard.
guys
He can
ready?
come up for
I know
air
what I'm
and then
gonna
go
play.
back down.
Make sure everybody's over the enemies on their turn. I have 2 Toombas at an 8. And I have 2 Alexandrias as a 6.
I think it's
Do
from
you guys
when
also
we
see both of
rolled.
them?
Nope.
No, it's
No,
the
it
other
was
half is
from
from the
when.
other map.
Yeah.
Which one do I delete?
Either.
Hmm.
Does hovering over one of them highlight the person on board and the other one
Oh,
doesn't?
Oh, thank you. Beautiful
Welcome.
stories. Beautiful.
Snullcrack,
There we go.
You get
you're
Oh,
inspiration.
smarter than all of us.
oh I didn't mean to.
Ways.
I think
I
I
still
just
have that.
deleted. What did I just delete that I didn't mean to? Is that done?
it was
Is everything still there?
the celestial that went away after it appeared for a moment.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that
no,
should be
but
gone.
before that, is everything else still on here?
Everything else is the same as it
Yeah.
was. 3 up here, 3, 3,
Same as
3,
it ever
1,
was.
1.
Same as
Okay.
it ever was.
Ready? When you guys are.
Oh, you guys are up first, so.
Yeah, it's you, Jacob.
No, it's Snow Creek.
No.
No, it's
No,
Oh,
11.
you changed your
you.
initiative
Oh.
to 18, didn't you?
It's 19.
19.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled again a
Oh,
second time.
Right, I told you guys you could just. Never mind, it's fine.
I
Alright,
was just too lazy. It was close enough.
alright.
Do you want me to change it to the 22?
Yeah, because you're going first. I got it.
Alright.
That's why I was confused. You probably want at
Alright.
least one of you going before they do.
Well, to get
You
closer.
sure about that?
How high up is that crow's nest?
I would say this being a larger ship, probably 80 feet.
Okay.
So this guy's 80 feet in the air.
Yeah, he's gonna have to take a turn to come all the way down.
I
If
mean,
he
we can
comes
easily
down.
just let's just push him off. No.
You know what? I switched a spell out that I figured I would never ever use. And it's basically a spell that just moves someone 5 feet.
Mhm.
Push him off.
Definitely. Alright. I am going to. Um, Alright, I will do. Sacred Flame on this dude here.
On which dude?
This one.
That one. Okay, Sacred Flame on that one. Okay,
Yeah.
DC 16. Give me 1 second.
That's funny. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Mm,
Do I keep it for the bit?
No.
No.
Coward.
Well, if you're gonna call me that,
That's a fail.
Alright, that is 3 radiant.
You know you're supposed to re-roll ones. You have a fuck ton of ones. Re-roll them.
what if I don't want 100?
Pony.
I'm talking to Boney. Sorry.
Oh. Um, and as a bonus action, I am going to put Sanctuary on Alexandria,
Oh yay.
You
the
know,
other
character this.
healer.
Even if you get another one,
The
you're
healer,
still
quote
supposed to
unquote.
re-roll it. You have a
Yeah,
lot
that's
more
me.
than just 4 ones, by the way, Boney.
Well, I don't care.
Fucking,
4 intelligence, 4 wisdom is the play I trust.
you do whatever you want to. Give up. I got other things to worry
in
about.
exchange, can I have 2
You
hit
got
takes?
bigger fish
That'll
to
go for
fry.
Mm. No,
2 4s, 2 18s. It seems reasonable.
no.
You guys are being mean, Jacob.
I'm not being mean. I'm being reasonable.
I'm just gonna do this. There, no ones. Ta-da.
You were supposed to keep the one you rolled.
Technically, this has no ones now.
It has a 1 at the top of it.
No, it don't.
Literally on the
That's
first stat.
That's dropped. That's dropped.
Okay. Anyways, right. What was... I'm sorry, Stories. Please repeat.
No worries. I Sanctuaried Alexandria.
Got it.
and
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, it deals 3 radiant to him. Does it have any bonus effect to it?
No.
He covered doesn't affect him. Well, I guess covered.
Okay, got it. After that,
Not really a whole lot of cover on a boat. I'm a boat, motherfucker. I'm a boat.
bonus action was Sanctuary.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And we'll go over to these guys. Both of them are going to reposition. This one gets on the ballista, while this one comes running over. He will stop there, and he's going to shoot a dart at you. That is going to be you. going to be a bolas, not a dart. Excuse me. So
Well,
that'll
each chicken
be
he has to make a wisdom save.
yep. Note. But they didn't know what the spell do, you know. So
Yeah.
I would like it if that die roll would roll. That's the only thing I'm waiting on. Just
Oh,
says rolling the dice. There it goes. What's the spell save?
16 wisdom.
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't save. Right, so he has to choose another target. So Tuba, bolas
Mm-hmm.
at you.
Cool.
Don't forget to protect us.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. He can hit me. I'm not
So
paying
yeah, he's
attention.
hitting you all right.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, he's hitting me with it.
Bro's gonna
Um,
fucking hate you.
Yep, nope, I don't have silvery barbs on this character. F in the chat, chief.
I
Having
need
the
a
chat
strength
for
saving
Tumba.
throw from you.
F the pay respects. Say that again,
Strength
bro.
saving throw from you.
Oh,
Please.
straight semi slow.
You'll take 5 damage from it, bludgeoning.
19.
You save on the saving throw pretty easily as the bolus just wraps around one of your legs.
Okay.
It doesn't end up catching both your legs to trip you up.
Alright. Cool.
Double damage, by the way.
So 6 damage.
Oh no, it's another die for it.
Yeah.
I need to roll the other die. You're right. So it's 5 right now, plus another 1. So 6 total.
So it's 6.
Cool.
He was right. Holy shit, he predicted the future.
Oh my god. He's a prophet. Get him!
What?
Somebody capture that man. Burn him
Take his
death
head.
stake.
He's a witch.
What? Anyways, right. With that, it will go to Flora after the rest start moving. They're not going to be able to get in range to attack, except if they dash. So I'm just going to be moving while you can go ahead and start thinking about what you want to do.
Alrighty. I'm doing one of two things. I just need to decide which one I want to do. But they're, they're packing up so nice and neatly there.
Actually, that one could have thrown one at Squeeze. Yes. I will say the turn that it took for it to aim the ballista at you all, it is aiming at one of you with the ballista. But I will say, another natural 20? What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
That is 6 damage to you. I need a strength save from Snowcrick.
Strength save, you say?
Yeah.
Nope.
You will fall prone.
Okay.
You're not restrained, but it does knock you prone.
That just means I'm having to shoot.
At least you can move half your speed.
Or
You can use
well,
half your movement to get up from prone, is what it is. But yes. Either way.
I'm
Sorry,
thinking
now you
crawl
go ahead.
half your speed we're gonna have to.
Flora.
I'm gonna ask you, H.
Mm-hmm.
One big move or something I can repeatedly do that is
One
less
big move.
cool
Go
but
for the
still
big
cool.
money here.
One big?
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to lose. Let's kill him.
Alrighty. I can try out the other one later when if I have to activate the move medallion.
The medallion.
As I would like to, Flora will hop on her broom of flying, moving. We'll say right. Probably fly with going over him as well.
Are you sure you want to do that?
What do you mean? Am I sure I want to do? Like go into the middle of them?
Go into your broom flying.
I don't know. Do I?
The ship is currently moving at 40 knots.
Yeah, but I conserve my momentum when I hop on it.
That just
Like,
stops like an air brake.
I'm not
Just
going
like,
over the side. I'm going to use it to get extra maneuverability to like reposition.
Okay.
It's not like
I have a cool idea for a character.
if I jumped on the boat, I don't immediately start flying backwards.
I'm just saying, don't. It's fine.
I'm not planning on consistently flying. I'm getting off once I land.
Right.
Um, as
Just
yeah,
don't end your turn in the air is all I'm saying. Yes.
not in my plan. Yeah. As I'm going to go to like, because I'm up above these guys, I'm gonna fly over to here.
Mhm.
Kind of going over top, and then I'm going to drop down. And as I'm dropping, I'm going to cast Steel Wind Strike. As for flavor, I'll say for it, Flora kind of like almost splats into the ground as the vines start to creep out, and each one struck with it is hit with just a growth of plants. Uh, as
Give me area,
I,
would you please?
it is actually 5 targets I choose within range.
Ranges.
30 feet.
So all 5 of these on the deck.
No. The
Oh,
4
and
nearest to me and the captain,
got it.
who is, I
Under
believe,
concentration.
30
30 feet,
feet. Yeah.
right on the money.
So yeah, I'll make an attack roll against each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I assume first all of
Captain
those
being
guys, then for
Oh,
captain
well.
first. I was thinking last speed either way. It's 27,
I was
28.
thinking, my brain always says left to right. That's
Oh
how
yeah,
I try to structure things.
I
If
figured
that's okay
nearest to
with
farthest, but still, it's a 27 or a 28 either way.
So we'll start with the captain. Go ahead and do damage to him. We'll do left to right on the screen.
34 force.
All of those hit, by the way.
Cool. Do you want me just to roll the 1 for damage, or do you want me to roll each one independent?
Well, I'm going to just tell you. What's the minimal damage you can get?
If I rolled 1s on all of them, it'd be 6.
Okay, how do you want to do it to all of them?
Gotcha. Including the captain?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope I kill
As
you, bitch.
like I said, Flora flying across with her broom of flying, like flying above, like floating above this kind of group, and seeing the guy in the crow's nest, drop down, crash into the ground as, like I said, the mechanical parts kind of seep into the ground as the plants start to grow out, the ground being covered in a moss and vines as like plants that are covered in a glowing blue runic style sprout out and just pierce through all the guys, like as trees suddenly sprout through them. As Flora will have teleported up to the captain, because part of the spell,
Yes.
and his will be the actual mechanical arm. Just as Flora reforms, all the others like lift up in the air by the trees behind her. Will grab the captain by the throat and go, "I really don't care for villains like you," as I crush his neck.
As you do this, these vines protrude out with shrapnel of the make in your body, as each one pierces through, leaving these hanging silhouettes of dead lizard folk in an instant. And the captain, just as you go to crush his throat, tries to say something but it is all but heard, as the wheeze from his throat is just that, as his eyes lull and shift and his body crumples. Uh, Intimidation check.
Sure thing, Chief. Uh, Intimidation, 14.
Not enough to get everyone to focus in on only you.
Darn, next I have better cast Fear.
Okay. Well, either way,
And yeah, do I have any bonus actions?
Yep.
Man, I really wish Mage Armor was a bonus action.
bonus action offhand punch his face, even though he's dead.
Sadly, I don't really think I have any, like, bonus action spells, so... no, none really.
Okay. Right.
I end my turn.
After that, the first mate immediately is going to jump up on the railing and like try to attack you. That is going to be. Let's see, for his, it is going to be. You know what? He might as well try for it, I guess.
It's not hard to hit me, it's hard to do substantial damage.
Yep. That is a 20 to hit you.
That'll hit.
And that'll be a stunning strike as well. So I need a DC 11 Constitution saving throw from you.
Cool thing. Dirty 20.
Easily done. So it doesn't stun you, but you will take 6 points of damage. Oh, sorry, 7 points of damage.
Okay. I think that's a miss.
9 misses you easily. 16.
16, I will cast Shield.
As his, it's a flurry of blows after the first initial hit to you, as the two fish just one cracks against metal while the second one cracks against an invisible wall. What are you?
I'm Flora, the artificial witch. A pleasure to meet you.
Burn in hell, witch. As
I'll meet you there.
We'll go over to Snow.
Ah. So we got all those guys in front of me. Wow.
I'd say it's really one of the only threats. Just try and take out the guy on the ballista.
Yeah.
Oh, you only have to take a couple steps forward for that to be really effective.
Yeah.
A
literally
step
like
forward.
One singular
Yeah,
step
just
forward.
yeah.
I got you. There you
Thank
go.
you.
One singular step and then
Yeah, that hits all
die.
four. What you hitting him with?
5th level.
Cone of gold.
Binding
Binding
eyes.
Eyes,
Yeah. There you go.
Natural 1,
Yeah.
natural 2. How do you want to do it?
Fuck yeah.
Oh well, I mean. Oh, they just turn into ice.
Do you want a lethal or non-lethal?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I mean, you already.
Do we want
Killed
to turn
a
them into
lot
the
of people.
police or just murder them?
You think I'm gonna trust the law system
Lightly.
here?
Might
All
What
right.
do you want to
matter.
use them? Do they have any use to you? Is my question. alive?
Not
Is my question.
Sailing the ship.
really. Which way to go?
That also is a big part of it too. You guys don't actually know where the
I know
ship
the
needs to be
captain's over
headed and
there.
everything.
So.
Captain's dead as fuck. That's the
Oh,
first
is he?
mate though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can just keep the first mate alive.
Alright, yeah, these guys are dead. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, good luck with that. I see who's next to him and I'm like, yeah, you want to keep him alive, huh? Hmm. Should probably get over there quick, huh? Anyways, keeping these four alive or killing them?
Okay, they'll be alive. Frozen solid. Only thing that's not frozen is their head. How about that?
Okay. I'm going to say they're unconscious and lolling in their ice sculpture selves.
Yeah, they're lizards, so
Um,
they're in a hibernation state. How about that?
so with that, let me go ahead and just remove these four. Um, that leaves these two to act. This one is going to come up running behind you and make an attack roll. What is
Damn.
with my naturals today? A lot of nat ones and a lot of nat 20s. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think he hits.
You know,
So
he
that'll
might
be
hit.
2d10 instead of just 1d10 plus the modifier. So that is 11 points of damage to you.
Cool.
That is his turn though, as the next one is going to go sprinting at Snow, which he can use a bonus action to get there. So he's going to attack you. That's a natural 2. It's one or the other. It's either a complete fucking miss or a complete hit. One or the
Yeah.
other. So he whiffs you as he tries to stab
Oh,
you.
also, guy in the crow's nest was one of the ones I was targeting with Steel Wind, but you killed a different one. It's fine.
Oh, he was 80 feet up though.
Oh, 80 feet up. Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yes. Yes, he hasn't left his crow nest.
Gotcha.
Bro just
This
sees
guy's
the
got
carnage
quite.
down here and he's just like, you know, I'm not going to.
Next up is Snow,
You mean
or not Snow.
Toomba?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, I was supposed to have done their turn before Snow. I think. Or where the fuck is everyone?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is not actually Snow. I had an extra Snow. Do I have an extra anyone else? No, I don't. Okay. Sorry, Toomba.
H.
Three.
Jeremiah,
I'm
it's your
here. I'm
turn.
here. I'm here.
We have
Somebody
we have 5 people
closest
left.
to you just ran up and attacked Snow. There's one just down to the left of you, or you could maybe climb all the way to Crow's Nest if you want to skip all over that. Or you've got the ones fighting Flora. Got it. Okay.
I'm
Unarmed strikes?
gonna
Yep.
expand that to 3 charges.
How
So
do you want to
3.
do it?
Okay.
He's dead.
With
I
just
just whack
D10,
him.
how do you want to do it?
I whack him off. He's gonna be alive,
You
but he's
what?
gonna fucking drown, eaten by the fishies in the fucking ocean.
Got it. Okay.
You whacked off.
Other
You
than
send
that,
him flying over the edge, and as he falls, he tries to catch on, but his grip loosens as his unconscious body falls into the water.
with that bonus action, I am going to step of the wind. With my remaining feet, it will allow me to arrive here,
Okay.
and that's the end of my turn.
You got it. Alexandria, your turn.
Alrighty. Throw every plan I had out the window. Everything's fine now.
We're
I'm
going
just
to
gonna
die,
just
is what everyone was saying, and I'm like, I was like, maybe not.
We'll just die at sea instead.
I know these
walk
motherfuckers
over
can't
Yeah.
be this weak
here.
though, wrong, cause they're fucking doing slaves. There ain't no way.
Like, yeah. 19.
The normal stat for an actual person is usually 10, so
Yeah.
They're a little above average is the bad part, and they are still very much going to get their shit clapped. Give me damage.
3.
Okay, you don't immediately kill this guy. That's a first. Anything else you'd like to
Hooray!
do?
I don't immediately kill someone. Yippee!
Bonus action.
Shield of Faith, Snow. So you don't
Okay.
die right away.
Snow Creek.
Right. Uh,
Between you and Snow Creek, you're just keeping people at least mildly entertained.
yeah, a lot of dramatic things I could have done, and I didn't have to do any of those. Um, I'd like to step up to Lizard Dude
Hmm.
and say, you should probably consider surrendering.
He looks around. Ah, he's gonna think about it. If I throw my weapon down, I get to live. Yes.
I won't kill you, and I might be able
He
to
looks
convince
to the
the
other
others
two.
not to.
He looks to the other two who probably could really kill him easily right now.
Very easily kill you.
Look, put down your weapon, get on the deck. I'll just stand on top of you so they know you're no threat. And basically, being the dad of the group, I'm sure I can convince them to not murder me.
Yet.
He drops his weapon and lays down on the deck.
I'll stand on his back.
Right. We come back around to the top of the turn order, which is the lizard
One
boys.
singular guy.
He stays cowering in the nest. We go over to Flora.
Good idea.
Uh, Flora, looking at this guy, hmm, uh, what do I go with for here? I think as much as I would love to say, like, oh yeah, I could consider taking this guy captive for like getting us at least to our destination. That would be a Mira move, not a Flora move. I think instead, if I did that, it would be 5, 10. I think. Do you get half movement when carrying and grappling someone? Is that it?
Yes?
I don't remember.
Or do I have? With my strength, do I have enough movement if I grab him?
Yes.
Cool. I'd like to try and grab, please.
Okay. Grapple check.
26.
Nat 20 or no?
No.
Nah.
Uh, I'd like to, if I'm allowed full movement, I'd like to walk to the edge and hold him over the edge of the boat.
What are you?
Now, do you have any better final words?
I will attack of opportunity from the other one.
Sure.
A 14 doesn't hit you, does it?
I don't have mage armor, so it does.
Oh, well,
I think you also get advantage on them while they're grappling.
huh? Well, Flory's the one doing the grappling. And it's
I'm
not
not sure
him
what
attacking her, it's the other guy. But that is going to be 6 plus 2 plus 3, so 9.
Sure thing. Uh, as yeah, I just take that, holding this guy overboard, and I'm just gonna say again, like,
Do you have any better last words?
Thinking to himself, looking at the scenery around. Let the fucking sea have me.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
uh, as I would, well, no, I don't. I already used my action to grapple, so I can't do further attacks. Um, and I'll go.
Bonus action offhand attack is still very much a thing for anyone.
I guess, yeah.
You can punch him.
Yeah. I guess the problem is that I can usually would consider, like my normal, like I can't use my propulsion arm because it's still like
Right.
that. I would consider my main hand.
Yes.
I mean, it's still 9 damage with my other one.
Nine
As yeah, I'd like
damage.
to try. I'd like to try an offhand, I guess.
After you said the damage aloud to yourself, you were like, that is a good amount.
It was that, and also the thinking about it. I'm like, because in the same vein, like I was thinking like what would actually make sense. What could I do? And then I thought, man, I don't want to just drop this guy and give him what he wants. Uh, as yeah, I'll make my offhand attack. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Cool. That's 9 damage. As the vines. Does that kill or?
Had you hit him before?
I don't think so.
No, so no, it doesn't, surprisingly.
Cool. Then yeah, he's just stabbed with vines as he is also simultaneously being held overboard.
Ugh. Right?
Last chance.
Pull out the arm and end my turn.
Okay. After that, goes to him. I think he would try to break your grapple. Yeah, he's gonna try to break your grapple. This will be at a +5. 11. I don't think you can get too much below that, can you?
I have a +17 to athletics. I need to roll a nat 1 for me to fail. I think I succeed.
No. He doesn't break your grapple. He says, just fucking kill me already. Snow,
I
your
will.
turn.
Slowly.
You watch as Flora is just basically teasing one of the few last guys here. The guy in front of you is no longer a threat, so.
Okay.
You saw one cower into the crow's nest, and another one is fighting Tumba.
How far away is the
There's
crow's
literally
nest
only one
from
person
me?
left fighting. 80 feet high in the air.
80 feet.
Yes.
Can I fly up? Yeah, I'll fly my movement speed 30 feet diagonally up towards him.
Okay.
And then. Damn, Misty Step won't get me any closer. Because that's
Sorry,
only
put you a little far.
30 feet.
Just double checking it.
I can't see him. He can't see me. Can I just cast darkness in his general area?
Yeah. Make it all go black around him. Gotta imagine be
Yeah.
that guy's perspective. You watch everyone else
Yeah.
dying go curl up and then like hide in the crow's nest, and then all of a sudden everything out around you is dark and cold.
Yeah, the only way he could see is if he just gets out.
Right. Which he's not like going anywhere, so neat. Then we go over to the guy with Toomba. The other one surrendered, so this one's going to try to stab you, Toomba.
Go ahead. You won't succeed.
That's not gonna hit. As it goes to your turn.
Gotcha.
Toomba, you are busy with this guy, but you also see Flora dangling a guy over the edge. Up to you what you do.
Okay. Oh, the guy in front of me. Boy. I am going to Staff of Strike in his ass. I'm going to do this non-lethal because I'm going to capture him.
Okay.
The first one will miss. Second one might hit.
It
Oh,
does hit.
actually, it does hit.
How do you want to do it?
I just, smack him with the side of my spear non-lethally, knocking him onto the ground. I'm gonna get on top of him, punch him a few times, and I'm going to ask him, of all the people that take part in this kind of fucking shit, like all the slavers, I want to know their network.
He does not answer, for he is unconscious on the ground.
Fucking hell. What? That don't knock him out, but okay. Alright, well, I am going to bring him down underneath the ship to where all the other slaves are and tie him. Uh,
Okay, we'll get to that.
can I do one thing first? Bonus action?
That
Uh, never mind. I can't do it because I was gonna fucking get the guy at the fucking top, but I'm just gonna drag this guy underneath the ship. Let that bitch cower up there. I'll be back from him later.
You start dragging him towards like the far end. The way to go down is over here.
Cool. We're going on a trip.
Right, Alexandria. The only thing even potentially perceived as a threat is just the one being dangled off the edge by Flora. And Clay's not here. I think Clay said BRB.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're gonna wait on that. Snow Creek, your turn is right after that too, though. So if you have anything you want to do,
Uh, did anyone take a lot of damage?
I'm taking a good few.
Flora. Flora's the only
I
one that's
don't know
really taking
if that's
damage.
far. Um, no, I'd just stay here and watch. Take the dodge action.
In case this guy turns on you that you're standing on.
Or, someone tries to shoot you with a ballista or something.
Fair enough.
Throws
He's
that
literally,
down.
I'm going to be honest, after Flora kills this guy, it's over.
I
He's
kind
the
of
only
figured.
one that is slightly a threat, so. But yeah. I'm gonna wait on Clay, because I think Clay just at least needs to have a fair option here. So, everybody take a minute to take a break, you can yap.
You slide
Or not,
dog
either
wrong.
way.
You knew I'd lose my shit.
Oh?
Even if you did or not, I'm gonna assume you looked at my sheet and said, "Oh, so this is your flaw."
I'm pretty sure anyone would lose their shit over slaves.
I get you. It was just I
I
was
would have just been smarter and waited until we got closer to land.
Yeah, I considered it, but
Yes, Bones.
I have a question.
That being?
So I kind of want to play an armed barbarian, and I found a thing, and I think it's really cool.
I'm waiting.
It's Earthbreaker. That's one thing. The one that's like the
So
gravity
that's what you meant by that.
bit.
You want to do magic still, okay.
Well, no,
You want to be an earthbender.
kind of, yes. Think less like earthbending and more just like strong enough that shove people in the ground.
Only if you're
That's a
blind.
lot for a character that you're going to only be playing for about 20 minutes.
This is true.
I mean, I sure maybe it's a maybe. Send me the stuff on it. I'll take a look at it while we wait on Clay.
Why would I do this?
A link? What's it from?
The good old book.
That doesn't answer my question.
Strixhaven.
Earthbreaker is from Strixhaven?
Yeah.
Where and how and why?
Or no, frick, not Strixhaven. Steinhardt's. I got my S's
From
mixed up.
Steinhardt. Of course it's from Steinhardt.
Steinhardt doesn't look that broken. I mean, if anything, it just does like monk on arm damage. Nothing that bad, really. The biggest thing I can think of is maybe
It's
like
not really that broken. The very first thing he sends me is something that says overwhelming power.
G Willikers is the name.
This isn't the full class.
I know.
Subclass.
Give me like freaking Jesus.
Just copy and paste the whole thing. Send me an image of
And
it.
it's a message text. I don't want it to be a message text.
Just send them. Take screenshots of the book.
Jesus.
But I don't just want the features. I want the whole descriptors.
I gave you the whole descriptors.
That's not what I mean. Never mind. You sent me each of the features. You didn't send me this is a Earthbreaker. This is what they're about. Da 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 da. All that extra conjecture text. I want that too.
I will freaking have this. I put it in quotations. Get it, dweeb.
God, those are such long fucking descriptions for features for a subclass.
That's no.
Give me a minute, everyone, to read this.
All I have to do is just get one of I gotta steal Raz's belt, and I will become God.
Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Ah, I see you guys are still alive.
Yeah.
I don't think there was much risk of it not being the case.
Well, you never know.
Everything okay though? You all good?
Yeah, I just need to step away for a hot sec. So this
Understood.
guy is on the ground,
The other
but
guy
he
is
has
being dragged into the cabin by. There's an unconscious guy being dragged into the cabin by Toomba. And
okay.
then there's a guy cowering inside the darkness bubble up there that Snow casted, so he's got that handled. And then Flora is
Okay.
dangling a guy off the edge of the ship and has stabbed him in the
Cool.
it's pretty much
Uh,
over. It's just if you want to try to stop Flora from killing him, or if you don't, it's up to you.
uh,
I will say sailing the ship without at least the first mate is going to make this a lot more difficult of a thing.
Okay. Let me fucking. How far? I can get about there, but if I dash, I can get about there,
Okay.
which is fine. Yeah. I'll
Is
just
that where you want to go?
dash over there. Whoosh. Dash over there and just say to Laura, "Don't kill him yet. We need him to drive the boat."
Raz, you alive?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Clay.
Flora's yelling, saying, "Don't kill him yet. We need him to drive the boat."
Alexandria is yelling that, not Flora, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Still.
I assume I'm good to. I'll just look over and go,
Oh, I'm sure we could figure it out. After
Yeah.
all, if scum like him can do it, I'm sure we can figure it out.
Good with that. Good luck with that, bitch.
Oh, do you want a chance?
Ah, I'd rather fall into the sea.
I won't give you that luxury. However, I would like to try and see if I can launch your head from a ballista.
Alexandria, any more dialogue for this?
Yeah. I dashed over here, so I can't really do a whole lot
Oh,
of
I said
things.
dialogue, not really actions.
I know.
Is there
I'm
any?
just my brain went to, oh, I could probably like do a thing, and then I was like, wait, no, I can't do that because I dashed over here. Um,
You do have a bonus action, but that's about it.
I can't do shit with the bone. This is Alexandria. She can't do
I know.
jack shit.
So you,
I built her so fucking terribly.
I will say your only weapon right now for what you want is words.
I know, and I suck at words.
You'll figure it out. I'll give you time.
I mean, yes, we could probably figure it out, but it would be a lot easier if we had him.
See, mister? We can do it without you.
That's not what I said, Flora. Listen to me.
Now, my friend here thinks that we should let you live for a little while. But you wouldn't actually help us, would you?
I'd rather die.
Certainly you would. But really, should I let you die?
sorry.
Should we let you die? We could just toy with you for days on end. The longer we stay out at sea, the more fun we get to have.
As I will, uh, having said that, I'm going to pull him back overboard and kind of slamming him into the board. Just go,
Doesn't that sound like we're gonna have so much fun?
I will say with that, it is pretty much an end combat, except for Flora if you just want to straight up kill him.
No,
Have
no,
you changed your mind?
no. We're not
What are you
killing
doing?
him. At least not easily.
What are you doing on your turn then?
On my turn,
Mhm.
uh, I'm just gonna say it's just
I think this is how we're gonna do this. You're going to either help us, and we can leave you alone sooner, or I can make sure that the longer we stay out here, the more you are forced to endure.
He's going to remain defiant. At least for right now, he's just remaining defiant.
as yeah, I'm gonna just uh, I assume there's some rope probably around.
Yeah, but not immediately like within your vicinity. You probably have some in your backpack though. So,
Yeah. Um, I just want to like tie him to the main post.
right.
Or like I guess
Athletics.
just like slam him against the ground again, knock him out so I can do it easier.
Okay, so you want to attack him to knock him out. Go for it.
Yeah. I'll just do to avoid overkilling because I still think double health could kill. Uh,
Mhm.
I'll just standard. Does a 20 hit?
That hits.
9 bludgeoning.
You knock him unconscious.
As yeah, I'll go and tie him over to the main post.
Real quick, just do this. Okay. And then you go and tie him down. Uh, this one is still cowering way above head. As we're just gonna say combat's over. There's a cowering guy, 4 frozen, and 1 being drugged below deck, while this one's being tied to the mast. So you've kept half the crew, half-ish. Right. What are you all doing?
So I'm gonna turn to Lizard Boy and well look down and say, "So, what's your name, Lizard Guy?"
Salek?
Salik.
Yes.
Do you know how to drive a ship? Pilot a ship?
We would need multiple crew members to be able to keep the ship going. People have to run between and change coordinates, and it's a lot of direction.
Can you give that direction? I imagine you've been yelled at quite a bit here.
Ah, I could try. I know what it takes at least.
That's good. That's good. Uh, if I bring you the captain's keys, can you tell me which one is to the slaves down below?
Sure.
Well, follow me.
Right. You get him to stand, and he keeps his hands up as you guide him along.
All right, I'll take the keys from the captain. Well, the captain's remains.
Well, you go to pass by Flora as she's like tying this guy
Mhm.
down. Is there anything said or done amongst the group here? As I will say, right now, Toomba has dragged a guy below deck and is currently tying him up, along with the slaves. I will say, you
Uh,
see five people down in the bottom of the deck. 4 anthropomorphic and 1 dragonborn.
gotcha. Any of these people look like children?
Here, I'll put them all out. Hold on. There you go. Boney, put your token out.
Where
Here. I don't have a below deck map, so. I hate you.
All right.
What's the problem?
Right, I'm ending session.
Is there a problem, Jacob?
Hold on,
I'm
Ron.
ending session.
Wait,
That's what
wait,
I'm doing.
wait, Ron, please hold
What?
on. One last thing. Okay, as I tie this guy up.
It was a joke. It's a joke.
Oh.
Just ignore me. No,
Oh
wait.
Oh.
no, I made my character I made my
Moving on.
character Jacob's most hated dragon in the entirety of Minecraft.
I like
Or,
Nergigante. That's not the
Why don't you
problem.
hate it, Nergigante?
I hate. You know what I hate the most is when somebody
Mm.
takes something directly from another piece of media and puts it in my game.
I have literally no idea what you're talking about.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
He looks like Nergigante. Doesn't mean I am Nergigante.
What's your
Oh,
character's
shit,
name,
okay.
Boney?
I doesn't have one. He's a slave.
Slaves do start with names.
They tend to.
Uh,
Better come up with a name fast. Anyways,
Greg.
back to.
Yeah,
Did you say Dreg?
Dreg.
I heard
You
Greg,
can't
but
have Dreg. I'm not allowing Dreg to be anything but Colby's.
Let me drag on. I like
No.
Razzus. Can it be Greg?
Yes. You can be
Perfect.
Greg.
Anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna tie this guy, right? As the slaves are down there, right? I am
Mhm.
going to one by one free all of them. And then I'm going to ask them, how much pent up rage do all of you have inside of you?
You walk into a room with a bunch of slaves and ask them this.
Oh yes. Even though it's completely should be obvious that they're pretty pissed. But I just want to
They
literally
all
hear it
look
from
very confused at why you would even be doing this. When probably Bones' character would probably be first to speak on that.
When it comes to rage, I really want to just crack all their skulls open.
This is,
that's
from your perspective, as far as you can tell, this guy might as well be one of your slavers, though, as he brings this guy down.
I'm just going
You
to
just
say
get this guy unconscious.
I'm just going to say, I brought this guy to you. If y'all want to kill him, go ahead. I don't give a shit. Rip him apart.
Is this some weird test?
No, no, no. It's just I don't condone slavery. And I think every fucking slaver should die.
So you're not with him?
No. Me and my friends up above deck, we have just saved you people.
Are you trying to feed us him?
Yes.
I don't
Feed,
want
huh?
to.
Not eat,
Well,
but to
listen.
kill him. Just kill him. If that's how you feel.
Well, if you want to bring me something I care about, bring me some food and water.
I give him some of my rations. Actually, as a matter of fact, do I even have any on me?
Rations and water skin, you would have some
Yep.
probably.
Yeah, I do. I give him
Um,
everything.
You start handing out food and water as they eat and drink. Do you undo their bindings?
Yes,
Preferably.
oh yeah, I would have already done that.
Right, you're undoing the bindings while other things are happening on deck.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a DC 18 to break chains.
Oh, strength or attack?
Strength, athletics works. Nat 20 from. Oh, Boney just snaps his own. Neat.
Took you long enough.
It's like, oh, they're dead.
Um,
Awesome.
right. With that, back over here. Snowcreek, you bring him over and begin looting the body of the captain, yes? Is anyone else doing anything? Taking all the stuff off of the lizard folks that are unconscious and dead?
oh
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
guessing.
I'm removing anything from the.
I'll say just for purposes, Snow, you end up capturing the one you put in darkness.
Okay.
I'll put him tied to the mast over here as well too, or something.
Yeah. He's just tied there.
This guy gets killed by Greg, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I just punch a hole through his face. About it, really.
Yep. As the others eat and you eventually make their way up deck, Snow Creek, you end up looting his body. I will say you find well, the 20 platinum that was given to him by Tumba, and you find another 32 gold pieces on his person, as well as 17 silver. Uh, you find he had some jewelry. You might want to take that too if you want, but otherwise, it's up to you what you take.
Yeah.
Just remember to
Cool.
keep the gold and the silver that you got separate as old currency rather than new currency.
I see that.
um, yeah. For now, do you all want to loot the ship?
I'm just gonna take my money back. I'm not looting this filthy ass ship. Uh, I'm going to come over to Flora, and both my hands are going to glow as I say, uh, Flora, would you mind if I give you a hug as an apology for earlier?
Uh,
I mean, that's a weird thing to do, and I'm gonna be honest. Considering our track record, that feels like you're just saying you're gonna throw me overboard. But sure.
With her saying that, I am going to wrap my arms around her, give her hands a feeling. Let me do the rolls, and they're gonna be doubled.
He starts
Um,
punching you. It feels good.
that's crazy. So 12, you get 12 HP. And you're just gonna hear Tuma sob and like cry as he's hugging you, apologizing over and over.
Why are you crying?
I was an idiot. I should have believed
I
you.
mean, yeah, that's nothing new.
You did the right thing. I will no longer doubt you. You will
I think
have.
we've had this conversation before.
I'm just gonna continue to hold you.
It'd probably be best if you do judge me sometimes.
No, no.
So you're saying you wouldn't judge me at all if I turned around and uh, killed Snow?
Okay, we're not going that
I'm
far.
sorry, what?
Don't worry, I'm just doing a what's the word? A hypothetical.
Don't
Okay,
worry, I'll bring you back.
I might
Alright,
judge you,
alright, alright.
but if it's something dealing with slaves again, I'm just gonna believe
I
you
suggest
100%.
you talk about something else.
it's a wisdom save.
Yes.
I win.
I just wave my hand and go, I suggest you talk about something else.
Midichlorians aren't on his side today.
Oh, don't worry. It was just a passing thought. Anyways,
I don't care how far you passed by. Talk about something else.
Tuva, don't worry about it. We expect you to make many more mistakes in the future. I mean, something nicer.
I mean, something nicer is crazy.
uh, I guess after a bit of time, I'm just gonna let go. Um, walk away to the front of the ship and just look into the ocean.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say nothing this whole fucking trip.
Several slaves following along behind Greg are all very confused and look very startled by whatever might have happened up here. As they look back and just see four guys frozen in ice, a bunch of dead people. Yeah.
And I assume also uh, we are an odd batch of people for this world, so
Mhm.
I
Well,
would like to
anyways,
tug on Toomba's sleeve and
You
say,
tug
"I'm
on
sorry,
his.
Toomba, but it looks like the captain spent most of your money, and I'll hand him 4 platinum pieces."
I just take it back.
You only get 4 platinum of the 20 platinum you had given to the captain.
Really? Oh, I forgot Flora has the rest, huh?
no.
Were
No,
you not paying attention to
I
what we
was
just said?
listening. You literally said that one of them looted off the body and got all our money, so I thought that was Flora, but I guess it was Snow Creek.
Nope,
Snow
that was
Creek.
me.
Okay, so
Unfortunately,
And
the
Snow
captain
Creek
spent a bunch
is
of it.
telling
So
you only 4 of it. They're only giving you 4 of it back. Uh, I would have meant to click. That's what I meant to click. There we go. Um. Anyways, Snow Creek. Give me a deception, please.
10 MB.
why is he
And
robbing me for? That's unexpected
better
from
than
Snow. I'm gonna be
I
real.
didn't.
you
That's not
didn't.
your money. You paid someone for something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 5.
Tumba, insight. Uh, he's lying. You've never seen Snow Creek lie to you before.
That you know of.
Snow
That
That
you
you
Creek,
know
know of.
of.
I am not in the
Usually
mood for
better.
lies. Just tell me how it is.
All right, here's the rest. I'll give him 6 more.
You're still lying to
Give
me.
2 more.
You know I gave more than this. Just give me my full 20 back, please.
I
I
will.
would never try to do this to you.
He gives you the other 10 back on top of the 10, so you got your 20 back. Um, After that, is there anything else you guys want to do before we start waking up the crew or the? I mean, you've got a bunch of slaves that have no fucking clue what's going on.
So, given a long rest, or given 8 hours, I can use a spell to learn how to pilot a ship. I might not be strong enough to use the wheel.
Trust me, I am.
And I will cast another sending to Breach to say, hey, we might be late.
Doesn't go through. Fizzles.
I will mention that to everyone.
What do you mean it doesn't go through?
It fizzles. Would you
Well,
like to try to scram again?
Well, after hearing that, fucking might as well.
I'm sure it's just some arcane interference.
You're unable to scram.
What does that mean?
I
It
think
means the spell fizzles when you try
something
to scram.
happened.
Right. I
It's
think this is a good time. Oh,
it's probably just some anti-magic or something like that. Maybe he got lost in a lead mine.
that is
Either
something we could
that,
do.
excuse me. Either that, or he somehow
Hmm.
isn't on this plane.
I doubt he left.
And I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, he can't leave. At least not easily.
Always a chance he found his own way out.
Oh, he found his own way out, alright. Right. With that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call session.